is in Sacramento in May. He won't be hitting 156.
Next pitch, swung on a miss, and the helmet falls off of Kurtz. Here's a guy that last year won the American League Rookie of the Year, 290, 36 homers, 86 runs batted in. And, man, did he make it happen in the month of July, hitting 395, 11 homers, and 27 runs knocked in. 1-2. Breaking ball, swing on a miss. Nice pitch by the pride of Brendan, Mississippi. Will Warren, one down here in the first.
And fastball, sweeper, and curveball were the things that he used against Nick Kurtz. And the first strikeout of the game is presented by Weichert Realtors. Don't settle for a good agent. Go for a great one at Weichert.com.
Brings up Shea Langoliers. Power threat in this lineup. Catcher batting second. Went 0 for 4 last night. First pitch swung on and hit into right field. That will get down. A couple of bounces to the captain, Aaron Judge. He'll get it back in. Base hit, Shea Langoliers. Right-hand hitter dumps one down the right field line. First hit of the ball game. Langoliers coming off a great season last year. These guys can swing the bat. Pitching was the thing that hurt them so much last year. Struggling again this year, 3-7 coming into tonight's game. Here's Tyler Soderstrom, the left fielder. He went 2 for 4 last night. That big third inning, he doubled in a run. Breaking ball from Warren. Missed outside, ball 1. Soderstrom, left-hand hitter, hitting at 243, no homers and 7 runs batted in.
And he's got that mask on. All you can see is his eyes. His whole face is all covered.
It's cold weather, not necessarily conducive for baseball. There's it back to a breaking ball, misses 2-0. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, the balaclava ski hat that covers everything. Leaves your eyes there, but you can cover it all the way up to your nose, down the back of your head, your neck.
That's what he's got.
2-0 from Warren. It's down and in, ball 3.
It'd be hard to breathe through that thing, wouldn't it?
Oh, you'll put up with it. You'll put up with it.
Wow.
Curious to see McMahon at shortstop. He's playing behind the bag here. Pull around to the right. Here's pitch on the outside corner. For a strike, 3-1.
So he went right back to that four-seamer after going behind. That's one of the things that he's trying not to do is be behind everybody. So he has to use that fastball to get back in the count.
Warren 2-0 career against the A's. Next pitch worked inside. Got a strike called.
Fastball again.
So 3-2 here to Soderstrom. Brent Rucker, dangerous home run hitter on deck. These guys are scuffling at the plate. 224. The Yankees aren't much better. 225 team batting average. 3-2 pitch from Warren. Strike 3 called. Painted on the outside corner. Soderstrom just walks away. 2 down here in the first inning.
And another fastball, 96 miles an hour right in the corner. That was brought back beautifully by Escara. Escara's a very good catcher. And he's right. He caught it right on the corner.
2 outs, runner on. Here's Brent Rooker. Slow start for him. 162. Throw over to first, back safely is Langoliers. Brent Rooker, 162, batting average with 2 homers. Had 7 runs batted in. This guy can hit, though. He can hit. Right-hand hitter with some pop. Here's pitch. First pitch swung on, hit to McMahon at shortstop. Backhand, steps into the throw. A one-hopper dug out by Ben Rice. Ben Rice starting to look like he's been at first base for years. He dug that out. We've seen him dig out some throws from McMahon in the last week. Ryan, his throw died there, but Ben stretched out and picked it cleanly. No runs, a hit, no errors, and a man left. Nothing across from the A's. Yankees coming to bat on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
In baseball, the best managers like having options. Your wireless should work the same way. With Red Pocket Mobile, you can choose from 3 major 5G networks, giving you the flexibility to find the signal that works best for wherever you are. At home, on the road, or anywhere in between. You're always in control. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
At Provident Bank, community isn't just something they talk about, it's something they live every day. For more than 187 years, they've been putting your needs first. From checking accounts with better rewards to local lenders right in your neighborhood to online banking that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees Radio Network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
Introducing the all-new MLB Plus, your ticket to streaming baseball's best. Enjoy MLB.guard.com.
The Barnes Firm reminds you that this copyrighted broadcast is presented by authority of the New York Yankees and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. Any accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the New York Yankees. If you're injured, there's just one call to make, and that's to the Barnes Firm. Injury attorneys call 1-800-8-MILLION for a free case evaluation.
Yankees won the first game, trying to win the series here tonight. A 5-3 win last night with Fernando Cruz getting the win, and now Mark Leiter Jr. taking the loss, Bednar the save. Here's Trent Grisham to lead off. First pitch from Severino's in there for strike. Severino, 0-1, a big ERA, 6+. It's in his 11th big league season, right-hander. Kicks and deals. Next pitch in tight. Check swing by Grisham. And that's ball one, 1-1.
And between innings, Ryan McMahon came into the dugout and hugged Ben Rice for getting that ball out. First throw from shortstop.
1-1 pitch, almost hit Grisham in his feet. Skips out of the way, ball 2-1.
Severino, last year, 2-9 at home, 6-2 on the road.
Yeah, really good
He hated that place.
I remember you telling me that last year.
Oh.
His numbers are terrific on the road.
Yep.
2-1 here to Grisham leading off the home first. Swung on, hit up the middle. On the ground, base hit. Trent Grisham with his 6th hit of the season gets things started for the Yankees. Solid, hard ground ball up the middle. And it brings up Aaron Judge. He's got good numbers against his former teammate, 3 for 5 with a home run.
Well, this team has hit Severino hard since he's been back. Since he's been back in Oakland. Also with the Mets, they hit him also.
First pitch here to Judge. Swings and hits one foul down the right field line. Judge in yesterday's game went 0 for 2. Reached on a catcher's interference and a walk. That pop up and a ground out. Grisham not much of a lead at first. Here's pitch Severino. Swung on, hit up the middle on the ground. In the center field, a base hit. Grisham will hold at second as Lawrence Butler gets it back to center fielder, and both balls hit pretty well off of Severino. So a great start for the Yankees.
And just taking that fastball, which is right down the middle, and just hitting it right back up the middle. That was a little breaking pitch. But was moving in on him. Didn't try and do too much.
Here's the key for me on the Yankees. They got to improve on this 233 batting average runners in scoring position. 21st out of 30 teams in the big leagues. Here's Cody Bellinger, 9 for 34. And 3 for 9 career against Severino. He swings and hits a little blooper in the left field. And getting a wave on his Grisham as that thing checks up. Grisham scores standing. Bloop single against Severino, and the Yankees have a 1-0 lead. 3 consecutive hits here in the first inning.
And that one just in no man's land, like a Bermuda triangle among the 3 of them, Muncy, Wilson, and Soderstrom.
Luis Rojas did a great job. He had to play right in front of him, gave him a big wave on to Grisham as Judge stopped at second.
He's also right over the middle of the plate. He's not hitting corners at all.
There's Ben Rice doing a lot of things right offensively. 11 for 29, 3 homers, 11 runs batted in. First pitch. Backdoor breaking ball for strike. 0-1.
started throwing a sweeper instead of that slider. He's had some good luck with it.
Ben's the cleanup hitter brought to you by Citgo. Cleanup on savings every fill-up with Club Citgo. Download the app now to start saving. Next pitch in the dirt. Blocked nicely by Langoliers, the catcher. 1-1. Ben Rice looking for his first career hit against Severino. Severino against the Yankees. 2 starts, 0-2, a 15.26 ERA. Yikes.
Hasn't done well.
1-1 to Ben Rice. Couple of men aboard. Here's a pitch. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. 1-2.
11th year in the majors, as Dave said. The Yankees, 2015 through 23. Never wanted to leave here. It shows every time he comes here.
Yeah, all-star couple of years, 17 and 18. A couple of good years, 14 and 6 and 19 and 8. Pitch to Rice. Fastball moves him off the plate. Ball 2-2 to Ben Rice with Giancarlo Stanton on deck.
You know, as he's gotten older, he has not been injured the way he was when he was younger and with the Yankees. It seems there was always something wrong. Great talent.
Judge at second, Bellinger at first. Here comes a 2-2. Nobody out, run in. Here's a pitch, pulled foul right side.
I thought it was interesting that Aaron Boone told me, Dave, that he still texts him. You know, during the winter, they'll text and stuff. He said, I always liked him, very fond of him.
Good relationship.
Yep.
32 years old out of Sabana de la Mar in the Dominican Republic. Rice calls time. 8-11 last year with Sacramento, with the Athletics, and 29 starts. 31 starts with the Mets the year before. Went 11-7, the 3.91. Trying to build a big inning here in the first. Pitch to Rice, breaking ball well inside. Ball 3-2 to Rice with Stanton on deck.
When Sevy first came up, it was just fastball slider, and then they made him go back down to AAA to learn a changeup. Didn't want to do it, and then Pedro Martinez called him and said, "You learned how to get that changeup," and he helped him.
3-2 pitch. Did he check his swing? Nope. Home plate umpire emphatically calls. That's Carlos Torres. Said he did commit. Hands got through the zone, so that's a strikeout. 1 down, and that brings up Giancarlo Stanton.
So that's a pretty good person to learn your changeup from.
Hey, if he picks up the phone and says, "Dude, you got to learn the changeup,"
That's exactly
okay,
right.
What time do I meet you tomorrow morning?
That's exactly what they did, and that's what he did. They did meet, and he helped him, and that was one of his best change. When he was here, it was fastball, slider, and changeup.
Here's Stanton, and he looks at a first pitch strike. So last night, he hit a ball that changed directions like I've never seen in my life.
Nobody has.
So I said, "Have you ever hit one like that?" He said, "No, he did hit it twice." That's what he told me. And Boney told you the same thing. Here's the next pitch in there for strike, and I mentioned it to Troy Benjamin on the yes side, and he just showed it. I've never seen that before. He hit the ball twice.
It's amazing, and Boone said he's never seen it.
So hence the move that flummoxed Jacob Wilson, a shortstop. Next pitch outside.
Yeah, if flummox is a good word, the look on his face, he was getting ready, and all of a sudden it moved. It's like it took a right turn.
Yep. And folks at Yes just put up a great slow-mo look at it. Here's pitch in tight. Backs him off just a little bit for ball 2. So I asked him, you and I were talking, and then you went to talk to somebody else and Stanton walked by. I said, "Hey, man, did this ever happen?" And I thought for a second I thought he was pulling my leg. He said, no, I hit the ball twice last night. And he said it dead seriously, too. Breaking ball, swing on a miss. Good pitch by Severino. Strike 3, and down goes Stanton, 2 away. So that'll be on every YouTube. That'll be on every, he hit the ball twice.
He probably couldn't do it again if he tried.
Oh, hey, I got whatever you make it, whatever I have, I'm putting on that. That ain't happening again.
Well, if it hasn't happened in all these years,
I mean, come on.
Not even when he's grown up, but as a kid.
First pitch to Jazz Chisholm up high, ball 1. Jazz hitting it at even 200, 8 for 40. No homers and 3 runs batted in.
Jazz got his silver slugger today. He and Aaron Judge. And team batting, so the hitting coaches got it.
1-0 Yankees here in the first. Severino trying to pitch his way out of trouble. He's got runners at first and second, 2 out. Here's pitch up high to Jazz. 2-0. Jazz 5 for 11, and 2 of them are home runs against Severino. Jazz with three doubles. Said he wants to start hitting the fastball. It's been a problem for him. Here's the next pitch from Severino. And fastball well inside. Down there near his knees. 2-1.
Cut fastball, 94. So the difference between the four-seamer, which has been pretty consistent at 97, and the 94 for the cutter, is a good difference.
2 outs. Judge at second. He singled. Bellinger drove in a run with a single. 3-0 here to Jazz. The pitch. Takes outside, ball 4, bases loaded for J.C. Escarra, looking for his first hit of the season. He's 0 for 6. Well, it's a chance to really do some damage here.
You know, one of the things that you like about Jazz is right there when he took that walk instead of trying to make something happen. That was the first walk of the game, brought to you by Route 22 Toyota. Why walk when you could be driving a new Toyota? Route22Toyota.com.
There's Escarra, left-hand hitter, first pitch. Breaking ball outside, ball 1. Muncy, Wilson, McNeil, and Kurtz, the infield for the Athletics. Soderstrom, Butler, Cortez in the outfield with Langoliers behind the plate. Bases loaded, 2 outs, 1-0 Yankees in the first. Pitch to Escarra, way outside, ball 2. He's got to throw him a strike.
Well, it's really odd. I mean, Escarra hasn't played in a long time, and look at already 13 balls and 12 strikes. That is not the kind of ratio that you want here. And we've seen a lot with this with Severino, and I was talking to some of the A's people, and they don't understand it either. I mean, he's not just missing by an inch; he's really missing.
Oh, that one pitch he's throwing high and away about 3 times already.
So Langoliers just went out and talked to him. Sometimes you overthrow. I'm sure he gets very emotional when he pitches here.
Oh, understand. Totally understood. Good count here for Escarra. Bases loaded, 2 out. The 2-0 from Severino. Fastball misses away, 3-0.
See, that's the problem right there. You can't use the rest of the sweeper and the slider. If you can't get the fastball over, you can't set anything up.
His third 3-ball count this inning. 3-0 to Escarra. Pitch. Ball 4, lost it inside. That's ball 4. Maybe is there a challenge? Carlos Torres.
This is a challenge. The
catcher has challenged. They call a ball.
That's a good challenge right there.
And
the ball
by about 2 inches. He just walked in remaining. RBI for J.C. Escarra. 2-0 Yankees here in the first. That'll bring up Ahmed Rosario, last night's hero. He'll be the 8th man to the plate.
And of course, J.C. Escarra hasn't played in a long time, so you would think you'd be able to throw a strike to him. But
boy, how about that?
He's at 27 pitches. No, he's going to throw 30 pitches here.
Here's Rosario, jumped on the first pitch last night, does so here and pops it right underneath us. Strike 1. What a fabulous night for Rosario last night. First pitch swinging, nobody on in the second inning, home run. And then on an 0-1 pitch, 2 on 8th inning, 3-run homer, both to left field. Here's 0-1. Pitch swing on a miss. Boy, he tried to lose that one too. 0-2. Almost came out of his shoes.
Rosario 2 for 11 with a home run off of Severino.
Here comes the 0-2. Bases loaded. 2-0 Yankees. Swung on and hit to right, but going foul. Rosario, the 8th man to the plate. Yankees really been helped. Judge was the person who scored the second run on that bases loaded walk. Here's Severino, 0-2. And a pitch, breaking ball outside, laid off it. And that was a pitch he was susceptible to earlier on, especially even during spring. So you got Bellinger at third, Jazz at second, and Escarra at first. 1-2 pitch here to Rosario. Pitch from Severino. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. Struck him out. So 3 strikeouts, 2 walks in the inning. Yankees get 2 runs on 3 hits. We go to inning number 2. It's 2-0 Yankees here at the stadium on top of the Athletics. You're in WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Snakes, zombies, public speaking. The list of fears is endless. But the real danger is in your hand when you're behind the wheel. Distracted driving is what's really scary and even deadly. Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
I learned patience from my adoptive dad. All he had to say was,
"Hey, you got this. Just breathe." Hey, we're pretty good.
Yeah.
Might have to start a band.
I got it.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org to find out more. This message is brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
Imagine home. The smell of coffee, the sound of a lawnmower, the sun's warmth on your face. Free to be yourself, surrounded by love that helps you grow. This is a place to call home. That's an American dream we all deserve. But in 50% of U.S. states, you could legally be denied housing if you are LGBTQ+. Get the facts and hear real stories at lovehasnolabels.com. Brought to you by Love Has No Labels and the Ad Council.
15 years in prison for a crash that killed 3. 12 and a half years for killing a child, all caused by marijuana-impaired drivers. If you feel different, you drive different. So if you're high, just don't drive. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own
/get checked.
Luis Severino, 32 pitches, 16 for strikes. Yankees got 2. Left them loaded. They got a 2-0 lead as we go to the second inning. Will Warren, a couple of strikeouts in his first inning. 12 pitches, 8 for strikes. He's going to face 5, 6, and 7. Wilson, Butler, and Muncy. Jacob Wilson last night, 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Strikeout looking. First pitch from Warren. It's in there. Slider for strike.
Drive Around League brought to you by Audi. Visit your local Tri-State Audi dealer to experience the all-new 2026 Audi Q3 today, or visit AudiOffers.com for more information.
Next pitch from Wilson, hit hard to the shortstop. McMahon digs it on the short hop. Ooh. Good throw. Right at the letters. Ben Rice even salutes and points the glove at him. Good throw. And that was an easy play after he made the short hop. The thing was hit hard. 1 down.
Cleveland all over Kansas City, 10-2. Angel Martinez had a grand slam, his first homer. He was 4 for 5 with 4 ribbies. Joey Cantillo beat Cole Reagans. Matt Festa got the save.
New York guy, Matt Festa, Staten Island. Here's a breaking ball, backdoor to Lawrence Butler, misses outside. And he's got the yellow head and face mask. Go with the team colors. The gray uniforms, the green tops. Here's the 1-0 pitch, left-hand hitter, and pitches outside. And a challenge by Escara.
The catcher has challenged to call a ball.
Voice of home plate umpire Carlos Torres.
Well, that's right.
Ball is overturned. The Yankees have 2 challenges remaining.
That was a real strike. That wasn't close. That whole ball was in the zone. Sonny Gray, 6 1/3, no runs, 3 hits. Boston shut out Milwaukee 5-0. Trevor Story, 2 RBIs.
1-1 pitch, way outside. So left-hand hitting Butler, 2 balls, 1 strike.
Taylor Ward 4 for 5 with 2 ribbies, and Baltimore beats the White Sox 5-3. Texas over Seattle 3-0. Seattle 5th straight loss.
They were hitting $191 as a team going into that game. Next pitch swung on a foul tip held by Escara for strike 2. 2-2, 1 out, nobody on here in the second inning. A's and the Yankees. Yankees lead 2-0.
And Toronto, they snapped a 6-game losing streak, and they beat the Dodgers 4-3.
Ohtani started, right?
Yeah, he didn't get the loss. Good.
2-2 from Warren. A pitch missed inside. Full count to Butler. Butler 0 for 2 with a couple of walks last night.
And Ohtani, if you wanted, yes, he did. No earned runs, 6 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, none earned.
And let me guess, probably had 2 or 3 hits in the process too, right? 3-2 pitch. Swung on a hit foul, left side out of play.
I don't know. They only scored 3 runs. Toronto beat them. So Atlanta over the Angels 8-2. Cubs and Tampa Bay all tied up down at the Trop, 1 apiece. A little bit later, Detroit's at Minnesota.
Here we go, 3-2 Warren to Butler, and just missed inside as Butler takes off his equipment. Ball 4. First walk of the evening for Will Warren. 1 out base runner here in the second inning.
Corbin Carroll 3 for 5 with 2 ribbies as Arizona beats the Mets 7-2. St. Louis over Washington 6-1. San Francisco shut out Philly 5-0. Rafael Devers 2 for 4 with 4 ribbies.
So Los Gigantes with their 5th win. Been scuffling. Here's Max Muncy. Right-hand hitter. Infielded double play depth. First pitch, Warren outside with a fastball, ball one. Muncy hitting at .308, 2 homers, 5 runs batted in. Hitting 12 for 39. Warren, he comes set. Throws over to first, back safely is Butler. Butler one for one in base stealing.
Muncy last 4 games hitting .471, a homer and 3 ribbies.
Second big league season. Young man out of Camarillo, California, looks at a slider in the outside corner for strike. Muncy, in last night's game, went 1 for 4, struck out a couple of times. Warren would love to induce a ground ball, hit right to one of his infielders here. 1-1 pitch. On the outside corner for a called strike 2. 1-2. No relation to the Dodgers' third baseman, Max Muncy. Here comes the 1-2. Pitch from Warren. Breaking ball missed outside. Ball 2, 2-2.
I had to look up where Camarillo, California is. It's 50 miles northwest of Los Angeles.
Go up to 5 and then hang a left.
I guess.
2 balls, 2 strikes. You got Jeff McNeil on deck. 2-2 pitch. Butler holds it first. Masked man dives back into first. Throw over by Warren.
So he's had 2 different outfits on. He had the bright orange during batting practice.
Yep.
Well, it's changed from batting practice to the game.
Guys, here's the next pitch. Breaking ball swung on and hit off the end of a bat foul. Guys up in the moon can see his shoes.
Kind of that
they are bright yellow,
neon,
right? Neon's the word. Yeah, neon yellow, right?
Neon, yeah, a little green tint. Keep the little green go with the gold.
Stay with the team colors.
Yeah.
Yankees lead 2-0, top of the second. Hoping for a double play ball right here. Although Butler's pretty darn fast. Pitch to Muncy, a 2-2 offering. And breaking ball swung on and missed. He was way out in front, fell into the left-hand hitter's batter's box with that swing. 2 outs here in the second, third strikeout for Will Warren.
You know, that's really become his second best pitch, that sweeper. That went straight towards the middle of the plate and then took a left. It just took a left. Stayed on the same plane, but by the time it swung right through it, by the time he started to swing. That was a great, great pitch.
2 outs brings up Jeff McNeil, former Met. First pitch just outside. McNeil last night, 2 for 3. Got a base hit to right, base hit to center.
He was talking yesterday. He expects this weekend to be very emotional for him. They're going to Citi Field. The A's are.
A's have the luxury of staying in a hotel for an entire week. Here's the next pitch up high. And they needed the rest, folks. They started, of course, spring training in Arizona, go to Toronto, go to Atlanta, then fly across the country to Sacramento, play a series there, and then come to New York for a week. 12 of their first 15 games on the East Coast.
McNeil has a .344 average against the Yankees, all those with the Mets, obviously.
2-0 pitch, hit down on the ground to Ben Rice at first. One step to the bag, touches up, and that'll do it. Third out, and the A's are done. When we come back, Ryan McMahon will lead off. See if he can get his bat working. 2-0 Yankees on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
Athletes are not. In baseball, the best plays always happen fast, like a double play or a rocket into the gap. At Red Pocket Mobile, customer service moves just as quickly. Need help with your wireless service? Just call or start a chat, and a real person answers in 2 minutes or less. No waiting, just real customer care when you need it. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
At Provident Bank, they know every stage of your business brings new challenges. That's why they offer the products, services, and strategies to help your business succeed. From managing finances and reducing expenses to earning interest, their team is available to help. With strong lending expertise and local decision-making, Provident Bank is ready to support your business. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Introducing the all-new MLB Plus, your ticket to streaming baseball's best.
The Yankees got a Cody Bellinger first inning single and a bases loaded walk to J.C. Escarra for a 2-0 lead as we go bottom of the second against the Athletics. Ryan McMahon leading off. He's at shortstop tonight. The first pitch pops in and out of the glove of Shea Langoliers for ball one. It'll be McMahon, Grisham, and Judge, 9-1-2.
Today's Acme Markets home run payoff contestant is Nancy R. from Farmingdale, and Nancy will win a $100 Acme Markets gift card for every homer the Yanks hit in the second inning of today's game.
2 for 23 start to this season for McMahon. Rugged to say the least. Next pitch outside, ball one. First pitch, bottom of the second. 93-mile-an-hour cutter brought to you by Optimum Fiber, famously fast fiber internet. Next pitch from Seve, outside. Boy, he cannot control that fastball running away. Ball 3 to McMahon.
And it's all of them, the four-seamer and the sinker and the cutter. He hasn't controlled either one of them. He's thrown 35 pitches.
Infield pulled around to the right. McMahon trying to get aboard here. And he looks at a high pitch. Ball 4, and he's aboard indeed. And that is 3 walks in the last 4 batters for Severino.
And he's 19 balls and 16 strikes. Now it's 20 balls and 16 strikes with his 36 pitches. That is a ratio that you just don't want.
Brings up Trent Grisham, got a single to center. Hit it on the ground and hit it hard into center field. Back in the first inning, the leadoff. The Yankees portion of the first inning. Here's pitch from Severino, down low, ball 1. Opposing pitcher walk of the game is brought to you by North Shore Adult Diapers. For even the heaviest control problems, visit northshore.com. Third baseman Max Muncy well off the line. We got shortstop Wilson up the middle. Huge gap left center field as the center fielder Butler shading towards right center for Grisham. Pitch outside to Grish. He's ahead in the count here, 2-0. Grisham's hit in the first inning, his 6th of the season. He's been on the interstate pretty much out of the gate here. His batting average starting at 147 today. Here's the next pitch. Swing on a pop foul out of play left side. 2 balls, 1 strike. Grisham using his timeout, stepping back into the box. McMahon inching out, not a real big lead at first. Severino, right-hander. 2-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Boy, Grish emptied the tank with that swing. 2-2.
Just a little cut, did not move precipitously, but that is just a little cutter right there. He swung right through it.
Grisham using his timeout again. Very deliberate in his times out. Does the exact same thing every time.
Yep.
Taps both heels, taps the ground a couple times, takes a good look at the pitcher. A little waggle. Now he steps back into the box, and now he's ready to go. 2-2. Yankees lead 2-0. Bottom of the second. They got a runner at first. Pitch. Fastball. Strike 3 called. He knew it. He was looking for something else. Got a fastball. Got the express. That's the 4th strikeout for Severino. 1 down here in the second.
And that just had a little sinking action on it. Just moved a little bit also. 96. I think he was fooled on that because that was a perfect pitch. Right down the middle of the plate, just a little movement on it.
Here comes Judge. And the captain, first pitch to him, in tight. Backs him off a little bit. Kudos to New York's own Walt Weiss, manager of the Atlanta Braves, for tackling Jorge Soler and a little get-together they had, as Judge calls the timeout. Braves and the Angels, they had a disagreement. Soler went after the pitcher. Walt Weiss said, hey, I didn't want my man destroying somebody, and I didn't want him getting hurt. He tackled him from behind.
Yeah, he's a tough guy, Walt Weiss. You know?
One of my favorite guys, Walt Weiss.
Rockland County's own.
Yep, good guy. Judge trying to maybe change some things here in this ball game. Got a breaking ball right there for a strike. Counts at 1-1 to the captain, who singled on the first pitch he saw against his old mate Severino in the first inning. Single to center, came around to score on the base loaded walk to Escara. Here comes the 1-1. And the pitch, breaking ball, swing and a miss. It's a front door breaking ball, and boy, the shortstop and the second baseman, they saw the sign. They were anticipating a pull shot. They were on the move as soon as Judge even twitched just a little bit. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, hit to right field, but away foul. Severino, pretty quick worker. Judge, he didn't step out. He's ready. Severino leans in. He's got the sign. A 1-2 pitch to Judge. Breaking ball, just missed. Took a lot off of that sweeper at 83. Ball 2. 2-2.
Good take by Judge. Hard one to take.
And here comes the 2-2 to the captain. Breaking ball laid off at good eye. Down and away, ball 3.
Same sweeper tried to get him to expand the zone a little bit. Judge does not do that anymore.
3 walks, 4 strikeouts for Severino. We're only in the second inning. This will be pitch number 48. 3-2 pitch to Judge. Swung on, hit down to third on the ground, thrown it over to second for 1. Throw to first. Double play around the horn, nicely turned. Muncy, McNeil, and Kurtz. Double play, that'll do it for the Yankees in the second. They lead 2-0. We go to the third. Here in WFAN, Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
In baseball, the best plays always happen fast, like a double play or a rocket into the gap. At Red Pocket Mobile, customer service moves just as quickly. Need help with your wireless service? Just call or start a chat, and a real person answers in 2 minutes or less. No waiting, just real customer care when you need it. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
When life changes, you need a bank that's committed to being there, whether it's buying your first home, starting a family, or planning for retirement. At Provident Bank, our dedication means you always have someone to count on, no matter what your financial needs are. Experience the power of commitment. Visit a branch or connect online today. Provident Bank, here for you at every stage. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
What I know about courage, I learned from my adoptive mom. She said sometimes you just gotta hold on.
Ard.com.
Well, Warren's got a 2-0 lead as he bids for win number 2 here in this 2026 season. So we come to you live from Yankee Stadium. Nightfall happening right now. A very light breeze blowing out to left as opposed to some of the almost seemingly hurricane-type breezes we've seen here in some of these home games. Here's Carlos Cortez to lead off. Looks at a breaking ball for a strike. Cortez, Kurtz, and Langoliers 9-1-2 here for the Athletics in the third.
Carlos Cortez, very interesting young man. He was a Met draftee. They drafted him as a second baseman.
Next pitch to him. This is away, 1-1.
And he can hit. He might not have a great position. He plays second base, but he's playing the outfield now. But he is a switch thrower. When he plays second base in the infield, he throws with his right hand. When he's in the outfield, he'll throw with his left hand.
Backdoor breaking ball misses away. Ball 2, 2-1. Not a real big guy. 5'7", 197 out of Orlando. Second big league season, 42 games last year. Hit 309. Here's pitch. Breaking ball, slow tapper on the ground. Charging is McMahon. Gloves, throws on the run. Got him. Nice play. He had to come into the grass to get that slow chopper. One down.
And Yankee fans shop the New Era Authentic Collection at the Yankees team store and NewEraCap.com. New Era, the official on-field cap of Major League Baseball.
You heard right. Ryan McMahon, he's at shortstop, and let's see, he's got 3 assists already.
It finds you, doesn't it?
Oh, it's unbelievable. How about the kid, Ryan was at Kirkering for the Phillies' first pitch to Nick Kurtz. First time he came in the game last night, a little dribbler in front of him. Is that criminal? He's the guy that threw it away in the was it division series against the Dodgers for the Phillies. I mean, that's just cruel fate. Fastball under the hands of Kurtz that just missed.
I can still see him sitting on that bench and everyone trying to.
Just cruel.
Oh,
somebody just got chucked.
You've got nothing to say, not a word. Here comes Aaron Boone.
Slow walk.
He just got kicked out, right?
Wow. Carlos Torres trying to walk away from him. Boney taking a very slow walk, head down, and here comes an explosion. Says
he's saying we didn't say anything. We could hear him all the way up here.
We could hear Carlos. I didn't see who it was that got it. I'm assuming it was Boone.
No, he's just standing there. I think it's probably there. Well, there goes Matt Blake, pitching coach.
Yeah. That stands to reason he didn't like that last call. 2-0 is the count. And quick hands by Escara made it look like it was a strike from the dugout.
All right, looking at it now.
So 2-0 to Kurtz. Fastball way inside, ball 3.
So we are assuming that it was Matt Blake that got thrown out of the game because he walked down the stairs and Aaron Boone is still there.
3-0 to Kurtz, who struck out on a 1-2 pitch first time up. Looks at a fastball right down the pipe. Warren getting back in the count. Here's a big pitch right here to the Rookie of the Year in the American League from last season. Nick Kurtz, the Big Amish from Lancaster, PA, by way of Wake Forest. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball hit hard, left field, base hit, a one-hopper to Bellinger. So Nick Kurtz, he can handle a lot of things at that dish. That kid's got some talent.
Yeah, that's why I said that when we see them in May out there, my guess is he's not going to be batting 156.
Third inning brought to you by Spectrum, fiber-powered internet, the most reliable internet you can count on. Well, the Athletics have turned to double play. See if the Yankees can turn one here. One out, one on. Here's pitch. Missed away to Shea Langoliers, their outstanding catcher. Got a base hit to right his first time up.
And along that line, Kurtz is now hit in 4 straight. He's 5 for his last 12.
Langoliers, right-hand hitter. Warren, a right-hand pitcher. Here's the pitch. Down low for ball 2. 2-0. Yankees last year against these Athletics won 4 of the 6 games. Here comes the 2-0 pitch from Warren. Swung on and hit right back behind home plate. He had a good cut at it, good pass at it by Langoliers. Steady improvement for the Athletics. They hope to be in their new home in Las Vegas, a $2.2 billion ballpark. Permanent dome that you'll be able to look through. It'll be, like clear glass or some clear material. You'll be able to look at the strip. 33,000 seats. It's on the site, and those of you who know or knew Vegas, site of the old Tropicana Hotel. 2-1 to Langoliers. And a pitch. Swung on and fouled straight back. 2-2.
Did you say it's all glass?
Yeah, it's not a moving. I don't know if it's glass, but it's going to be something you can see through.
It's clear. Because if it's glass, it'll be like being in a greenhouse. I mean, it's hot there.
It'll be air conditioned too. But it'll be, when you look at the renderings, it's a clear top.
Huh.
33,000. Climate control. And fielded double play depth here. 2-2. They count to Langoliers. Escara sets up on the outside corner. Warren, long hold. Throws over to first and back safely as Nick Kurtz. That big kid is 2 for 3 in base stealing. Kurtz every bit 6'5", 240. He can run.
Well, Ben Rice is really tall, and Kurtz is much bigger than him.
2-2 pitch. Langoliers hit to right field, backing up Judge. He's got room shy of the track. Makes the catch with one hand. A slice off the bat of the right-hander. Judge read it beautifully for out number 2. Both times Langoliers hit a ball to the right side. First time on the ground for a base hit. 2 down, 1 on. And that brings up Tyler Soderstrom.
And it was Soderstrom who was talking about, he went out there and saw that, as they were saying that they were late. He said it's really coming along nicely.
Here's the ball hit up the middle, underground to McMahon. Backhands behind the back, throws over in time, right, belt high, easy play for Rice. And McMahon feeling a lot better now. Got a couple plays under his belt at shortstop, his first start at shortstop this year. No runs, a hit. No errors, and a man left. We go bottom 3. 2-0 Yankees on top of the Athletics on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Hi, it's Alec. It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
In baseball, the best plays always happen fast, like a double play or a rocket into the gap. At Red Pocket Mobile, customer service moves just as quickly. Need help with your wireless service? Just call or start a chat, and a real person answers in 2 minutes or less. No waiting, just real customer care when you need it. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
At Provident Bank, community isn't just something they talk about, it's something they live every day. For more than 187 years, they've been putting your needs first. From checking accounts with better rewards to local lenders right in your neighborhood to online banking that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees Radio Network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Introducing the all-new MLB Plus, your ticket to streaming baseball's best. Enjoy MLB Network 24/7 with live out-of-market games and award-winning shows. Enhanced game nights with MLB Big Inning, live and commercial-free. And hear
local dealer.
Cody Bellinger leads off the Yankee third, looks at a first pitch breaking ball from Severino for strike 1. Belly with an RBI single to left. The Yankees have a 2-0 lead. That was pitch number 49 for Severino. Next pitch, doubled up and missed that time. Outside, 1-1.
Cookout's backyard catches friends and family together. Your lawn is the backdrop to it all. Grow a lawn you'll be proud of.
1-1 from Sevy. Popped up in the infield. The catcher, Severino there. Severino steps in front of the catcher. The ball comes back, and Langoliers right behind him makes the catch. Langoliers on the third base side makes the play, 1 down.
Grow a lawn you'll be proud of with Pennington grass seed, available at the Home Depot.
It's always a little scary and a little dangerous. So you see a pitcher get involved in a pop-up in foul territory.
Sevy's laughing and say, "Oh, but it could be dangerous. You don't want him walking. You don't want to run into somebody with a mask on."
Well, here's the other thing. When Langoliers discarded the mask, it almost caused Sevy to trip over.
What's he doing going after it anyway?
Here's the first pitch to Ben Rice, a fastball for a strike.
That'll be the first question in the dugout. What are you doing? And they're both laughing.
Thank
Severino
goodness.
puts his arm.
Thank goodness. 0-1. Here's pitch to Ben. Breaking ball, missed down low, 1-1. Rice, a strikeout victim, his first time up. Severino's thrown a lot of pitches early on. He's struck out 4, and he has walked 3. Giving up 2 runs on 3 hits. Here's a pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. Backdoor variety coming in there. 1-2.
So 53 pitches right there. He's thrown more balls than strikes, which is never a good sign. 27 balls, 26 strikes.
1-2 to Ben, hit the other way down the left field line. It's got carried down the line, and at the last second it slices foul. Coming to you live from the Provident Bank broadcast booth. Provident Bank commitment you can count on. Visit Provident.bank to learn more. So you got 318 down the left field line, hit at about 308. 1-2 coming here to Ben Rice. One out, nobody on here in the third. Pitch, swing on and hit foul, left side again. 1-2. And a reminder, third inning brought to you by Spectrum Fiber-powered internet, the most reliable internet you can count on. And Rice having a fantastic first month here. 1-2 pitch. Running away from him with a fastball. 2-2. You got Giancarlo Stanton on deck, the DH. Rice continues to hit the ball and hit it hard. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball. Ooh, I thought that might have been a called third strike. Looked pretty good. Ball 3-2 to Ben. Big, strong left-hand hitter. Open stance. Here's the 3-2 pitch. He took it. Breaking ball. Strike 3 called. He turned and walked away. He knew it. Strikeout number 5 for Severino. 2 down here in the third. Right now we pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to New York Yankees Radio.
Talk Bronx Bombers baseball with Boomer and Gio. Weekday mornings on 1019 WFAN, WFAN FM, WFAN FM HD1, New York, and Odyssey Sports Station.
First pitch to Giancarlo Stanton is in there, a breaking ball, and it looks like he's starting to get a feel for secondary pitches here. 2 down, nobody on here in the third. Next pitch outside. 1-1.
Also throwing a lot more quickly. He's got much better pace now. Seems to have a rhythm. Well, Eric Bolin of Newsday did some research here. That was the 6th time in 7 years that Matt Blake has been thrown out. That's pretty impressive because his predecessor, Larry Rothschild, was thrown out 4 times in 8 years.
Fastball missed outside. Ball 2-1.
Has not been thrown out, Matt Blake, since 2024, but he has been thrown out 6. That's very impressive for a pitching coach. 6 times in 7 years.
Trying to protect his guys. 2-1 pitch. Big G. Fastball up high. Ball 3.
I wonder if it ever makes an impression, if the umpire ever says, maybe I better look at that. The next time he throws it, maybe I better look a little more closely. I wonder if it ever makes a...
3-1 to Big G. Swung on and popped it up right side. It'll get out of play over the Yankee dugout. So it counts 3-2, 2 out, nobody on. Bottom 3. And the Yankees with a 2-0 lead. They got an RBI single to left by Bellinger. Matter of fact, Grisham and Judge open up the game with base hits to center. Bellinger dropped one in for a base hit. His ball hit up the middle, through the legs of the pitcher. Second baseman McNeil behind the bag throws over in time for the out. Severino did not touch it. If you're scoring at home, that's a 4-3 put out. So Severino really settled down in the third inning. To the fourth we go, 2-0 Yankees. On WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
When life changes, you need a bank that's committed to being there, whether it's buying your first home, starting a family, or planning for retirement. At Provident Bank, our dedication means you always have someone to count on, no matter what your financial needs are. Experience the power of commitment. Visit a branch or connect online today. Provident Bank, here for you at every stage. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month, and that price stays locked in. No surprise increases, no late inning price jumps. Just wireless that keeps delivering a price guarantee month after month. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Introducing the all-new MLB Plus, your ticket to streaming baseball's best. Enjoy MLB Network 24 to make.
Back here at Yankee Stadium, Yankees have a 2-0 lead. We go top of the fourth, and the top of the fourth is sponsored by Hand and Stone Massage and Facial Spa. Book a relaxing massage or facial after the game. Leading off for the Athletics, Brent Rooker, right-hand power hitter. First pitch from Will Warren, missed away, ball one. 4, 5, and 6 coming up against Will. Has looked pretty good here in the first 3 innings. 3 strikeouts, 1 walk, no runs, 2 hits. Next pitch, front door breaking ball for strike 1-1.
Scoreboard brought to you by Food Bazaar. Food Bazaar Supermarket. Shop local, eat global.
Rooker coming off an 0-for-3 performance last night. Pitch swung on, line drive, and a leaping catch by Rosario at third. A hooking liner. And jumped off the bat and it sort of slowed down in the air. It almost looked like, Amon's such a good athlete, it looked like he jumped too soon. He made the catch. Saw it all the way.
And these are all final. 10-2. Cleveland beats Kansas City. Milwaukee shut out by Boston and Sonny Gray 5-0.
Here's Jacob Wilson. He rarely walks and rarely strikes out. First pitch, a fastball missed away. The right-hand hitting shortstop, ball 1.
Taylor Ward 4 for 5, 2 ribbies, and Kyle Bradish gets his first win. Baltimore beats the White Sox 5-3. Texas over Seattle, shut them out. 5th straight loss for Seattle, 3-0.
Pitch outside to Wilson, and Jacobs ahead 2-0. He's son of Jack Wilson, had a great 12-year career as a shortstop in the big leagues.
Mackenzie Gore goes to 2-0, 5 innings, 1 hit, no runs, 2 walks, 9 strikeouts. Texas with that win.
2-0. Swung on, hit foul, third base side.
Toronto snapped its 6-game losing streak, so everybody so far in the American League East has won. Tampa Bay, however, is losing. Toronto beats the Dodgers 4-3. Beats that losing streak. Atlanta over the Angels 8-2. Tampa Bay is losing to the Cubs 6-1. Nico Horner, a leadoff home run in that.
Next pitch here to Jacob Wilson. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a foul tip held by Escara. Strike 2.
Well, this is something I've never said before. Minnesota put up 6 runs in the bottom of the first off of Framber Valdez, who went into this game 1-0 with an ERA of 0.74. That'll end that. Royce Lewis, a 2-run single in that 6-run first inning.
Royce Lewis, may he be healthy the entire season. 2-2 pitch. Good shortstop with Minnesota. Next pitch hit foul, first base side. 2-2 to Jacob Wilson.
Arizona over the Mets 7-2. Corbin Carroll 3 for 5 with 2 ribbies. Ryan Nelson beats David Peterson. San Francisco shut out Philly. That was 5-0. Rafi Devers' second home run. He was 2 for 4 with 4 ribbies.
2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss by Wilson. That front door slider worked. And that's strikeout number 4 for Will Warren. 2 down here in the 4th inning. Good location. Nice execution there by Will Warren. 2 down here in the 4th, and it brings up Lawrence Butler. Call him the Law Dog. Center fielder. Walked at a 3-2 pitch. Warren's got a good rhythm working. First pitch down low and inside, ball 1.
Yeah, he has picked that up.
Yankees with a 2-0 lead. We play top of the 4th. Middle game, 3-game series. Day game tomorrow. Then off to Tampa Bay for 3. 1-0 pitch. In there for strike. 1-1. And the Yankees come home. Be home next week against the Angels and the Athletics. Then off to Boston, Houston, and the Rangers. Finish up the month. 1-1. Here's pitch. Fastball missed. A little bit too high. 2-1. So the Yankees got their runs in the first. Bellinger RBI single. Bases loaded. Walk to Escara. They left the bases loaded in that first. They've no hits since then. Next pitch. Breaking ball, he did go. This is home plate umpire Torres. 2-2 here to Lawrence Butler. He tried to hold up on the swing. Lawrence Butler,
a really top prospect. One of these guys they're trying to get this year, trying to let him to cut down on his strikeouts.
2-2 to Butler. Swung on a little bit late. Pitch away from him. 2-2. Butler grew up in Atlanta. He was born in Burlington, New Jersey, across from Philly. And part of an expansive list of Atlanta-born kids who are in the big leagues. 2-2. Breaking ball dropped in there. Didn't miss by much. 3-2. "21 homers last year. He had 22 home runs in the 24 season, so you got to be careful with him." 2 out, nobody on. And walking down to the back of the mound, rubbing up a new ball, Will Warren tugs at the cap. Places that right foot on the third base side of the rubber. Which is new to him this year. 3-2 pitch to Butler. Swung on a line drive into center field, a base hit. It's cut off, backhanded out there by Grisham in center field. So a 2-out base runner here for the Athletics in the 4th. That's their 3rd hit.
Got a nice even swinger. That's it's going to be a gap hitter.
So base knock for Lawrence Butler. 1-0 for 2 last night. Brings up Max Muncy, the right hand hitting third baseman, who struck out his first time. Pitch from Warren. Swung on, hit up the middle. Diving as Jazz can't get it into center field. And the ball was really stung, and Jazz took a dive at it, came up empty.
Well, what I was talking about with Lawrence Butler, struck out 179 times last year in 152 games.
A little bit of problem right here for Mr. Warren. He's got 2 out, 2 on. Jeff McNeil, one-time batting champion with the Mets. He's standing in, left-hand hitter, grounded out. First baseman Ben Rice, first time up. So you got Butler aboard, Muncy's aboard. And the last 2 hitters have singled, going right up the middle.
Both on that sinker, both looking for that sinker.
McNeil grounded out the first, 2 for 3 last night. Left-hand hitter, first pitch. Up around his shoulders, front shoulder, ball 1. National League batting champion in 2022. 326 average. 1-0 pitch, breaking ball, hit the other way past third baseman Rosario into left field. Here's the throw by Bellinger. Got a chance, a throw not in time. Head first dive by Butler. He's in safely. And it's a 2-1 ball game. Looked like Rosario might have interfered with the runner. And the ball, everything came together at the same time. The ball, Rosario, and the runner, Butler.
Well, he was trying. I think he also couldn't field the ball because the runner was coming into him, but he's got to not block his path to third base. But I think he moved out of the way. I think he might have gotten that ball, but Butler bearing down on him.
So an RBI single, Jeff McNeil, 2-1 ball game. Tying and go-ahead runs are aboard for McNeil, a second RBI as an Athletic. Good throw, but just a little bit late. Butler can really motor, so he scored on a head-first dive. It's the bottom of the order getting it done here for the Athletics. 6, 7, and 8 hole hitters. Brings up Carlos Cortez, grounded out the short his first time.
Now, this youngster can hit. He might not have a great position, but he can hit.
First pitch, he's up there swinging left-handed. Pitches outside, ball 1.
Now there's a 5-game hitting streak for Jeff McNeil. He is 6 for his last 15.
McNeil's had a nice career. Not a surprise to see him starting to heat up. Warren trying to keep the Yankees in front. It's a 2-1 lead, pickoff attempt. Muncy back safely at second base. McMahon sneaking in. Take the throw. 2 runs, 3 hits for the Yankees. A run on 5 hits for the A's. There's a pitch from Warren. It's in there for a strike. 1-1.
So McNeil's average has jumped 20 points with that single. This time of year, he's up to 250 now.
He'll take it. Counts 1-1. Runners take their lead. From the stretch, Warren to the plate. Fastball missed outside, not by much. 2 balls, 1 strike. JC Escarra really did a good job selling that, but Carlos Torres wasn't buying. 2-1, big pitch. That misses down low, ball 3.
It's been behind these hitters. That is something now he's got to start to get it. I'm sure he's thinking to himself, get more aggressive again. Don't try and hit corners.
Got to execute right here. Runner at second taking a pretty good lead. That's Max Muncy. 3-1 pitch here to Cortez. Breaking ball. Wow, in there for a strike.
Back to that super. I love what Escarra said to me on pregame. It's not that I haven't played. It's not the physical part. It's the mental part you have to keep together. And as catchers, that's the most important part of their game.
Here comes the 3-2 pitch. 2 out, 2-1. Runners go. Backdoor breaking ball missed. Ball 4. Bases loaded. We get to the top of the order, and the big Amish, Nick Kurtz. Another walk by Warren, his second, and he's in a world of trouble right here with 2 down.
And Escarra going out to calm him down a little bit. Sometimes just change it up a little bit. I don't see anybody moving in the bullpen.
So 2 outs.
And here comes Desi Dreschel, who's the assistant pitching coach. He's back. He went to the Mets for a year, came back this year. And Preston Claiborne is now the bullpen coach.
Nick Kurtz will be the 7th man to the plate here in the 4th inning. The Yankees right now holding a 2-1 lead, but the Athletics have them loaded. And Kurtz can really hit. He got a base hit to left on a 3-1 pitch his last time up. He's 1 for 2 after he struck out to open up the ballgame.
It's Desi's first walk to the mound. See Will Warren doing almost all the talking. Kind of interesting.
He's probably heard it before, and he just read it right back to Desi. Here we go. Bases loaded. Infield pulled to the right for left-hand hitting power hitter Nick Kurtz. 2-1 Yankees. First pitch to Kurtz. Swung on, popped up out of play left side. 0-1.
They certainly went back to that 4-seamer, which hasn't thrown.
Kurtz 1 for 2. As he mentioned, he's now 3 for 6 career against Will Warren.
By the way, that consultation on the mound was brought to you by the Barnes Firm Injury Attorneys. Call for a free consultation at 1-800-8-million.
Warren comes into this game 2-0 against the Athletics. A breaking ball, dropped it in, didn't miss by much. Ball 1.
That's the first time he's thrown that curveball I can remember.
Big spot here in the 4th inning. Trying to hold on to this 2-1 Yankee lead. Kurtz, big left-hand hitter with tremendous pop. Here's fastball right down the pipe. He challenged him, and he got the strike call. 1-2.
Well, are we going to see the Major League debut of one Cade Winquist? He is up right now.
And
tough spot for Cade.
Warren's pitch count, he's about to throw number 73. We play here in the 4th inning. Big spot here, 1-2. Bases loaded, 2 out. The pitch. Down low, gets away from Escarra. Runner at third, breaks, head first slide. He's in there. We got a tie ball game. The runner at third, Max Muncy, scores, and everybody else moves up. A 2-2 ball game here in the 4th.
Well, that bounced a wild pitch, and it hit off of the chest protector of Escarra and bounced away.
So a wild pitch, scores a run, and now Kurtz has runners at second and third. 2-2 game and a 2-2 pitch. Here it comes. Strike 3 called, he knew it. His looking breaking ball got a fastball, just froze it. So the A's tied up. They get a couple of runs on 3 hits. No errors. There was a wild pitch. 2 left on. Bottom 4 coming up. 2-2 ball game. A's and Yankees on WFAN. Yankees radio driven by Jeep.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
In baseball, the best plays always happen fast, like a double play or a rocket into the gap. At Red Pocket Mobile, customer service moves just as quickly. Need help with your wireless service? Just call or start a chat, and a real person answers in 2 minutes or less. No waiting, just real customer care when you need it. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
A Provident Bank community isn't just something they talk about, it's something they live every day. For more than 187 years, they've been putting your needs first. From checking accounts with better rewards to local lenders right in your neighborhood to online banking that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees Radio Network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Introducing the all-new MLB Plus, your ticket to streaming baseball's best. Enjoy MLB Network 24/7 with live out-of-market games and award-winning shows. Enhanced game nights with MLB Big Inning.
New ball game here in the fourth inning, 2-2 Yankees and the Athletics. Severino first pitch to Chisholm, misses away, ball one. Our hearts go out to the family of Davey Lopes, great Dodgers second baseman, passed away at age 80. And also on this date, Mr. Aaron hit number 715. Here's a pitch swung on and pulled foul right side by Jazz Chisholm, 1-1. Jazz will walk today. He is leading off here in the fourth, 2-2 ball game. Jazz, J.C. Escara, and Rosario. 6, 7, and 8 coming up against Severino.
And Severino's starting to get a much better rhythm. He's starting to put it together.
Pitch up and away from Jazz. Ball 2-2-1.
Spring's here, so dress sharp like Charles Tirrett, ambassador and Yankee shortstop Anthony Volpe. Refresh your wardrobe this season with the London menswear brand trusted by the pros. Take 30% off everything with code Volpe at ccshirts.com.
2-1 and swing on and foul behind home plate. Might have got a piece of the catcher, Langoliers. Counts 2-2. The Jazz Chisholm. Yankees got their 2 runs in the first inning. Bellinger, third consecutive hit to open up the ball game, drove home Grisham. And with the bases loaded later on in the 7th hole, Escara got a bases loaded walk. Here's 2-2. Way outside, 3-1.
So they haven't had a hit since Bellinger in the first inning.
That is correct. Severino walked 3, struck out 5. Jazz using his timeout right now. So you know, the bottom of the fourth brought to you by Cars for Kids. 877 Cars for Kids. That's Cars with a K to donate your car today. Breaking ball way inside to Jazz Chisholm. Ball 4. So he walks for the second time, and he's 4. Keep in mind, he's 4 for 5 in base stealing.
Well, it'll be a good time to do that.
Try to get something going here.
Get something going, get a little more energy down there. Also a good way to stay warm. Jazz with his little pack and his little muffler.
Here's Escara. Pitch under his hands for ball 1. He walked with the bases loaded on a 3-0 pitch, got an RBI, his first of the season. So 4th walk for Severino. His pitch count rising rapidly. This will be pitch number 72. Pitch swung on, hit to left center field, hit pretty deep. But backing up is Soderstrom to make the catch in the gap. And throws a one-hopper back to the infield. 1 out. They bring up Ahmed Rosario, struck out on a sweeper and a 1-2 pitch. His first at-bat back in the first inning. On deck, Ryan McMahon, and that's brought to you by TimberTech Decking and Railing. Everything wood should be. Visit TimberTech.com. Righty on righty here. Rosario getting a start at third base, swing and a miss, and pitch running away.
Well, running away, and he's trying to pull it, which isn't going to work because it's running on the outside part of the plate. The right side of the infield totally open.
Jazz, good speed out at second. At first, beg your pardon. And throw over to first, just back.
Got a good, always had a good move. That was pretty good. Pretty close.
Jazz 4 out of 5 in base stealing.
So Wilson sort of pulled over, so there's a hole between shortstop and third, but the first base side is all open.
Next pitch, swing on and hit down the right field line. That'll get into the seats. pitch in on his hands. He drove it a long way. 2-2 ball game. Top of the fourth is when the Athletics just tied it up. Wild pitch and an RBI single. 0-2 to Rosario. And a pitch, swing on and hit the right field again. That'll get out of play again.
Once again, just trying to protect the plate. He's not sure whether those are going to stay on the outside part or whether they're going to break way away.
2 runs, 5 hits for the Athletics. 2 runs, 3 hits for the Yankees. Yankees trying to clinch this series with the win tonight. They won 5-3 last night. Here's pitch. Rosario finds a hole right side. Little bloop and goes into right field. Fielded out there by Cortez. A good piece of hitting right there with 2 strikes by Ahmad Rosario.
Well, but that's
first and second.
That's what he was trying to do. He was trying to get him to move that sweeper in off the plate. He kept doing it off the plate. Then he finally moved in a little bit. He was looking for that right field hole all the time. We said that it was totally open, the whole right field side.
Here's Ryan McMahon, walked on 4 pitches. He's 2 for 23 this season. No homers, 2 runs batted in. He could use a moment right here. Good speed out there. First pitch to Ryan. Swung on, bounced to the shortstop, Wilson. Touches second. Throws the first. Double play, inning over. Second time the Athletics have turned an inning-ending double play as McMahon just can't buy a good break offensively. That'll do it for the Yankees. No runs, a hit, no errors, and a man left. It's a 2-2 ball game with the Athletics on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
John Crook. It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
When life changes, you need a bank that's committed to being there, whether it's buying your first home, starting a family, or planning for retirement. At Provident Bank, our dedication means you always have someone to count on, no matter what your financial needs are. Experience the power of commitment. Visit a branch or connect online today. Provident Bank, here for you at every stage. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month, and that price stays locked in. No surprise increases, no late inning price jumps. Just wireless that keeps delivering a price guarantee month after month. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Millionaire for Life from the New York Lottery pays up to $1 million a year for life. As long as you keep living.
Tickets today.
Score tied at 2 as we go to the 5th inning. Shea Langoliers, the catcher, leads off for the Athletics. Right-hand hitter, first pitch from Will Warren, swung on and skied to right field, coming in towards the line. Here comes the captain, and he makes the catch in fair territory with Rice and Chisholm bearing down on him. And thankfully, there was no collision.
And he just shook the hand of a youngster in the second row. That now the kid is looking at himself on the screen. Can you imagine he wanted a high-five Aaron Beard, and he did.
Not bad at all.
That's great.
One pitch, they get Langoliers out of there. He's 1 for 2. Everything he's hit tonight has been to the right side. The first pitch, strike to Tyler Soderstrom, left fielder, and he's 0 for 2.
Storage Post is your local self-storage expert. Rental unit online today and experience the Storage Post difference, the official self-storage partner of the New York Yankees.
Will Warren working quickly. Next pitch fouled off left field, foul territory.
I was showing this again, a little sort of low 5 by Aaron Judge. Tim Hill's up now for the Yankees. And Warren is much better when he has a fast pace and is aggressive. And
there's the 0-2. Missed outside, 1-2.
And he's picking that up. That was a changeup that he missed, throwing that changeup now.
2 runs, 5 hits for the Athletics. 2 runs, 4 hits for the Yankees. Been a few days since we saw Mr. Hill on the mound. Top of the 5th, by the way, brought to you by Elec 825, building our future. 1-2 pitch. Swing on, bounced on the ground. Right side, off the glove of Rice, into foul territory. And Soderstrom, the play in front of him, will get to second on that E3.
So a 2-base error by Ben Rice.
Well, he'll be the first to tell you that was a routine ground ball. It should have eaten up.
Sure was. It hit him off the wrist. He went to close it, and it bounced right off his wrist and over his head.
So an E3 opens the door here for the Athletics. Runner at second, 1 out. And here's Brent Rooker. Lined out hard to Rosario at third base. Rosario, McMahon, Chisholm, and Rice the infield. Here's first pitch up high, ball 1. Be careful with Rooker in his 7th big league season, 2-time All-Star. From 23 through 25, he had 99 homers. Next pitch misses away, so he needs a strike here, 2-0. So there's some pretty good runner out at second base. Here's pitch from Warren. Breaking ball. Didn't have a chance. Way outside. 3-0. Rooker 0 for 2 tonight. 2 for 8 career against Warren. Will Warren happens to have a 2-0 record against the Athletics. 3-0 pitch here. Missed outside by a very small margin, ball 4. And now runners at first and second with 1 out. For Warren, that's the 3rd walk. He could use the double play himself.
Yeah, Rooker's such an interesting story because he's going to be 32. And he's bounced around as a first-round draft pick of the Twins that never really worked. They traded him to San Diego. And then he was traded to back to the Twins, and then he went to the Royals. The Royals released him, and then Oakland got him, and he turned into that home run hitter.
2-time All-Star in the 23 and 25 seasons.
It took him some time. Going to be 32 years old. Those are very satisfying stories. Keep going.
Another guy out of Mississippi State's baseball program. Here's pitch to Wilson. Swings and sends a fly ball center field shallow. Grisham coming in 5, 6, 7 steps. Makes the catch. And that's a big out right there. 2 outs. And here comes
Boone.
Aaron Boone, make a pitching change.
And it looks like Tim Hill is coming in. And this call to the bullpen is brought to you by Red Pocket Mobile. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless while also paying less.
Labor is Local 731 has been responsible for some of the biggest and most celebrated infrastructure projects in New York City, like the rebuild of the World Trade Center and the new LaGuardia Airport. Local 731 provides qualified and competent laborers to fill the demand that the construction industry not only requires but deserves. Its members and leadership have fought hard for wages and benefits that open the path to the middle class that every hardworking American deserves. Labor is Local 731. Feel the power.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
At Provident Bank, community isn't just something they talk about, it's something they live every day. For more than 187 years, they've been putting your needs first. From checking accounts with better rewards to local lenders right in your neighborhood to online banking that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees Radio Network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Best Built Boilers.
This pitching change sponsored by River Spring Living. I've seen firsthand what makes life at River Spring Living special. Visit riverspringliving.org today. The new pitcher is Tim Hill. He hasn't pitched since the 4th. That's 4 days ago. He has retired 13 of the 14 batters that he's faced, 4 2/3 scoreless innings, and he comes on to face Lawrence Butler.
This will be the 6th game of the season for Tim Hill. It's an important left-hander to get right now. With the Athletics runners at first and second, 2-2 ball game, 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Butler has walked, singled, and scored. Tim Hill the other day threw in 1 pitch and was ended an inning. Here's the first pitch here, and he's going to do it again. One hopper, underhand flip over to Ben Rice, and that'll do it. Fernando Cruz had an inning like that too. So 1 pitch to get the out, get out of trouble, go to the home 5th, tied at 2-2 here at the stadium. WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
Millionaire for Life from the New York Lottery pays up to $1 million a year for life. As long as you keep living, they keep paying. And they say people who walk faster tend to live longer. So if you're on a walk, pick up the pace. That's it. Faster. Come on. Swing those arms. Walk with purpose. Let's go. A potential millionaire for life is walking here. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
In baseball, great teams know one thing. Smart defense wins championships. The same is true when it comes to protecting yourself. That's why more Americans are starting with Byrna Less Lethal. Byrna Less Lethal personal protection products are designed to stop an attacker for up to 40 minutes, giving you time to get to safety and call for help. Byrna is proudly American and hand-assembled in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Play smarter defense. Visit Byrna.com today. That's BYRNA. Byrna.com. Purchase and shipping restrictions vary by state and municipality. Go to Byrna.com to check availability at your location.
In baseball, great plays happen in a flash. In Red Pocket Mobile, a real person answers in around 2 minutes or less by phone or chat. No bench time, just real help when you need it. Step up to better wireless.
Good to go. Well, the Yankees started tonight the best record in the American League, most wins, and the Athletics with the worst record at 3-7. But the Yankees are getting all they can handle here from these A's. So you have a 2-2 ball game. Severino still in there. First pitch to Grisham, leading off here in the home 5th. It's a breaking ball for strike.
And the Bet365 real-time money line is now -2.
The batters have challenged the call up for strike.
For the Yankees, they're going to challenge it.
Final line on Warren, 4 2.
Ball is overturned. The Yankees have 2 challenges remaining.
All right, so change that from the
inch and 10th. All right, powered by Bet365. Gambling problem, 1-800-GAMBLER, 21 plus. Only that's the 3rd time already this year that Tim Hill has come in, thrown 1 pitch, and gotten an out.
Not bad. Pretty efficient.
Good way to save his arm.
1-0, and a pitch taken outside. 2-0. Will Warren, 4 2/3. 5 hits, 2 runs, both earned, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts. 85 pitches for 48 strikes.
And he was just standing at the railing shaking his head.
2-0. Fastball right down the pipe for strike. 2-1.
Very disappointed in himself, just shaking his head.
Top of the order for the Yankees, Grisham, Judge, and Bellinger in this 2-2 game. Severino went to the wind, and a 2-1 to Grisham. Breaking ball, no, missed outside. Bottom of the 5th, brought to you by Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Counts at 3-1. Grisham, a base hit to open up the home first, and the strikeout look. Swings and fouls it straight back. Got a good rip.
Also, his velocity's picked up a little bit. That's 95, 96 now with that cutter. So he's getting a little stronger as this game's going on.
Grisham going to use the timeout. Heartfelt condolences from the great Larry Boa to the late, great Davey Lopes, who passed away today. He was one of the greatest competitors I had the privilege to play with in Chicago and against when he was with the Dodgers. R.I.P. Rest in peace, my friend. Pitch to Grisham. Chopped foul behind home plate. Yankees get their runs in the first inning. RBI single Bellinger, bases loaded walk at Scara. Since then, been quiet. Had 2 inning-ending double plays and some threats. 1 hit over the last 3 innings. Pitch, swing on, a hit foul behind home plate.
Meanwhile, one of the things about Severino, he's up to 85 pitches already, so he can't go too much longer. You know, it's cold, it's April, and I see some stretching and some arm waves going on in the A's bullpen.
Bottom of the 5th. Here's a pitch to Grisham. It's outside for ball 4. And that's going to bring up Aaron Judge, the man aboard with that walk to Grisham. That's a 5th walk by Severino. So far tonight, Judge, base hit and erased in a double play. Severino set and pitch to Judge. Missed outside, ball 1. Part of the order brought to you by Amvutra. Ask your doctor about Amvutra and visit Amvutra.com to learn more. 2 days. 1-0 here to Judge. And a pitch. Checked his swing. They checked out a first base umpire, Nate Tomlinson, said he did not go. 2-0. Right now, driver's seat. A couple of buddies going head-to-head here. Grisham inching off at first. Here's the pitch. Taken right over the heart of the plate for a strike. 2-1.
Elgin Harris, a lefty, warming for the A's.
Yeah, they're only lefty in the bullpen. Yep. Here comes the 2-1 to Judge in this 2-2 game. And the pitch. Swung on and hit foul. A little bit late. Boy, he liked the location of that pitch, but Tad Tardy.
That was one of the reasons that the A's signed Mark Leiter Jr. because he's so can be so good against lefties, even though he's a right-hander.
2-2 here to Judge. Grisham at first. Here's the pitch. Outside, good eye. Ball 3. Couldn't entice him to swing at that pitch low and outside. Full count to the Yankee captain. Infield pull to the right and playing back. Outfielder, center fielder, Butler shading towards right center. Here's the 3-2 to Judge. Swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 98. Strikeout for Severino. His 6th to go against 5 walks. 1 down here in the 5th. Bring up Cody Bellinger. RBI single first inning and fouled out to the catcher Langoliers. In the 3rd inning.
That was the only fastball he threw him in the entire at bat.
Sevy holds. Here's a pitch. His fastball inside portion of the plate. Called strike 1 to Bellinger. Bellinger 1 for 2 today, 4 for 11 career against Severino. A's have out-hit the Yankees 5-4. Pitch to Bellinger. Didn't miss by much. 1-1. A little bit outside. Bellinger 1 for 4. 8th inning single. Was aboard when Rosario homered. Next pitch, breaking ball down low. Ball 2, 2-1. Temperature at about 40 degrees. Good crowd on hand considering all that. Here's pitch to Belly. Ooh, big swing and a miss. An off-speed pitch.
Yeah, they look pretty comfortable. Everybody's all wrapped up. Scott Barlow is up. You remember him when he was the closer for Kansas City. He's moved over here now.
2-2 with Grisham at first base. A 2-2 ball game. Here's the pitch. Dribbled right side, right to Kurtz. 2 steps back, touches up for the out. Moving to second, Grisham. 2 down.
And
Goes to first base.
Changing speeds and throwing 3 or 4 different pitches. The sweeper and the cutter, and he's got that change that he brings out kind of on special occasions during the at-bat. And they just can't get the timing now.
Ben Rice has had his hard troubles. Struck out swinging, struck out looking, working deep counts both times, working a full count. Left-hand hitter. Here's pitch. Fastball for strike.
Right, he's throwing 98, so he's getting stronger as this game is going on. However, he's getting up to close to 98 pitches. He's going to be at 100 pretty soon, so he's not going to last much longer.
2-out runner at second, the go-ahead run. And Grisham takes his lead. His pitch pulled foul, first base side off the camera. Well, ricochets past Dan Fiorito, the first base coach of the Yankees. So Rice behind 0-2. 2-2 ball game. Middle game, 3-game set here against the A's. And pitch swung on and missed. He strikes out Rice for the third time and blew a 98-mile-an-hour fastball by him. Wow, what a turnaround here by Severino. Through 5, we got a 2-2 ball game here at the stadium on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month, and that price stays locked in. No surprise increases, no late-inning price jumps. Just wireless that keeps delivering a price guarantee month after month. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
When life changes, you need a bank that's committed to being there, whether it's buying your first home, starting a family, or planning for retirement. At Provident Bank, our dedication means you always have someone to count on, no matter what your financial needs are. Experience the power of commitment. Visit a branch or connect online today. Provident Bank, here for you at every stage. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Introducing the all-new MLB Plus, your ticket to streaming baseball's best. Enjoy MLB Network 24/7 with
Luis Severino really coming on strong here this last couple of innings. Through 5, a 2-2 ball game. So we go top of the 6th. Max Muncy leads off. Here's Tim Hill's first offering, hit foul down the right field line.
Well, Tim Hill threw 1 pitch, 1 out, and come back. He's done that, 3 times?
Yep.
4 times?
He's got the bottom third of the order here in the 6th. There's next pitch of Muncy, swung on and hit foul behind home plate, 0-2.
Time to deliver the scores from around the league, brought to you by Amazon Hub Delivery. Visit amazon.com/hub delivery. Let's try the National League this time. San Diego all over Pittsburgh, 8-2.
Time called by the hitter, Max Muncy.
Michael King gets the win. And Colorado all over Houston, 9-1 for Houston. It's 4th straight light.
Next pitch, hit on the ground, foul, right side.
San Francisco shut out Philly. That was 5-0. Rafi Dev, his second home run. He was 2 for 4 with 4 ribbies. Matt Gage gets the win. Aaron Nola takes the loss. St. Louis beats Washington. That was 6-1.
Here comes the 0-2. Swung on, hit on the ground, right side to Jazz Chisholm at second base. Throws over to Rice in time, 1 away.
They're talking about Tim Hill, 68% ground balls.
It's tough to pick up for lefties and righties. Severino getting out of boys in there at Athletics dugout. Boy, he finished strong. A couple of double plays, ending innings. Big help to him. Gave up 2 runs, 3 hits in the first inning, and then no hit, no runs, 1 hit the rest of the way. First pitch to Jeff McNeil is a little low, ball 1.
Well, Miami is leading Cincinnati 6-4. Cincinnati had won 5 in a row, but Miami's leading.
Next pitch from Hill, wickedly bad swing. Fooled was the batter, McNeil. Pitch down and in.
And the American League East, Boston wins 5-0 over Milwaukee. Baltimore wins. They beat the White Sox 5-3.
Bouncing ball right back to the pitcher, Tim Hill. Underhand flip to Ben Rice for the out. There's 2 down.
And Toronto wins. They beat the Dodgers 4-3. They snapped a 6-game losing streak.
3 ground balls by Tim Hill. Nice work. Quick 2 outs here in the 6th. 2-2 ball game. Make sure you come out to celebrate Star Wars at Yankee Stadium Saturday, May 2. There's going to be appearances by Star Wars characters and the first 18,000 guests in attendance. To receive a Max Fried Mandalorian bobblehead courtesy of Clear, so get your tickets today. Yankees.com. May the force be with you. Darrell Hernandez played on the Puerto Rican WBC team managed by Yadi Molina. Right-hand hitter. Pinch hits for Carlos Cortez. First pitch outside.
How long do you think it'll take him to get a managing job?
I hope it's soon. There's a baseball man, if you ever saw one, and who commands a ton of respect and admiration. Next pitch down low, 2-0. Love hearing Wainwright and those guys say, hey, whatever he put down, that's what you throw. You didn't even think about it.
It's like another manager.
2-0. In there for strike from Tim Hill, trying to get this pinch hitter Hernandez. Got a San Juan, Puerto Rico. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a foul off the end of the bat. 2-2. So Hernandez, Darrell Hernandez, Hernaiz. 2-2 pitch. Chopper, third base. Charging is Rosario's got no play. Did the smart thing, gloved it, and just fake throw. Ate that one. That's a base hit.
Yeah, nothing good can happen because he's already there. Nothing good can happen if you let that ball go.
Veteran play. Veteran play. Just eat it. So 2-out base runner, top of the order for the Athletics in this 2-2 ball game. Get back to Nick Kurtz.
Oh, Denzel Clark is going to run for him.
So he'll stay in and play the outfield. Pinch hit. And they get Clark. So that leaves Austin Wins and Andy Ibanez, 2 right-hand hitters on the bench. For Mark Kotze, skipper for the Athletics. 2 outs, runner at first. Clark's got good speed. Hill left-hander, first pitch. Swung on a little blader down the left field line. It's foul. Boy, that had trouble written all over it. So 38,147 the paid attendance. And I think it's probably a little less than that in the building, but a strong indication of how the Yankee fandom is toughening out in this cold weather. Big swing and a miss by Kurtz. And a sweeper from Tim Hill. Hill's got him 0-2. See if he can finish it off. Here's the pitch from Tim. Missed outside. Not by much.
Well, Hill started walking off. He didn't think he missed.
Kurtz 1 for 2 against Tim Hill. 1-2 pitch. Now time is called. Time is granted too. One and two. Runner bluffs and a ball hit to the right side. Diving play by Jazz Chisholm. He went Superman to get it, diving to his left. That saved all kinds of trouble. What a play by Jazz. Man, you want to talk about some quick reacts. Got up in the air, and Ben Rice salutes him. Tim Hill salutes him. Clapping that glove. Brilliant play by the second baseman. No runs. A hit, no errors, and a man left. We go bottom 6, tied at 2. Yankees and Athletics. WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Chief.
At Provident Bank, community isn't just something they talk about, it's something they live every day. For more than 187 years, they've been putting your needs first. From checking accounts with better rewards to local lenders right in your neighborhood to online banking that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees Radio Network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month, and that price stays locked in. No surprise increases, no late inning price jumps. Just wireless that keeps delivering a price guarantee month after month. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
Introducing the all-new MLB Plus, your ticket to streaming baseball's best. Enjoy MLB Network 24/7 with live out-of-market games and award-winning shows. Enhanced game nights with MLB Big Inning, live and commercial.
An office near you.
Well, we got some changes here. Lawrence Butler moves to right field. Clark stays in center field. And on the mound, guy the Yankees have seen a lot, right-hander Scott Barlow.
Barlow working from the stretch. First pitch to Stanton as a fastball down low, ball one.
Barlow's in his 8th year in the big leagues. He was a closer for a while for Kansas City.
Next pitch to Big G, swung on and skied. Shallow center field. Second baseman McNeil calling everybody off. Makes a one-hand catch. Shallow center field. For the out, one down.
And Barlow throws pretty much now a sweeper. It used to be throw pretty hard, but now a sweeper, fastball, slider, and a curve. He threw really hard when he was the closer for Kansas City. I think this is, how many teams has he been on? A lot. Royals, Padres, Guardians, Reds. 8th opening day roster.
Here's Jazz Chisholm. Made that fabulous play, swing and a miss on biting, breaking ball down low.
Melinda is the best hot shot in the game, now bringing a grand slam of heat and flavor to Yankee Stadium. Bold heat, real flavor. Set your mouth on flavor.
2-2 ball game. Here's Jazz looking at a fastball up and under his hands for a called strike. He's behind 0-2. Jazz been on base twice. He walked twice by Severino. He's going to use his timeout right here.
Jazz, knowing that his offense isn't where he wants it, he would try and do something to help the team win, and he just did it with that play in the last inning.
Here's 0-2. Infield pulled hard to the right. Breaking ball, swing on a miss. Got him. Strike 3, 2 down.
It's a curveball.
Right now we pause for station identification. You are listening to New York Yankees baseball.
Talk about Yankees baseball before and after the game here on WFAN, WFAN-FM, WFAN-FM HD1, New York, and Odyssey Sports Station.
Quick 2 outs here in the 6th at the hands of Scott Barlow. Here's J.C. Escarra. Left-hand hitter swings over a slow breaking ball at 77, strike 1.
Okay, that curveball to a lefty can be really terribly hard for them to try and time.
Five clubs in the career of Mr. Barlow, now in his 9th year. 0-1 pitch. And pitch outside to J.C. J.C. with a bases loaded walk, got an RBI in the first. And his second AB was in the 4th inning. He flied out to left. 1-1 from Barlow. And the pitch way outside. 2-1. Barlow, born in this general area, New London, Connecticut, but grew up in California, the Santa Clarita, California, high school there. Here's 2-1. Swing on a miss. Gets right over the plate, 2-2.
That was a beautiful sinker. Only 87 miles an hour, old-time sinker.
JC looking for that first hit here in 2026. 0 for 7 in his limited time. 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball, swing on a miss. Got him. Barlow, very effective. Pop up. 2 strikeouts, 6 in the books. 2-2 ball game. A's, Yankees on WFAN. Yankees radio, driven by Jeep.
At Provident Bank, they know every stage of your business brings new challenges. That's why they offer the products, services, and strategies to help your business succeed. From managing finances and reducing expenses to earning interest, their team is available to help. With strong lending expertise and local decision-making, Provident Bank is ready to support your business. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month, and that price stays locked in. No surprise increases, no late inning price jumps. Just wireless that keeps delivering a price guarantee month after month. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
Hempstead.
Well, the new pitcher is Camilo Doval, and he will come in that seventh inning here and come on out to the stadium Friday, April 17th, when the Yankees take on the Royals. First 18,000 guests in attendance receive a Yankees hockey jersey, courtesy of StubHub. For tickets, log on to Yankees.com.
So Doval will face 2, 3, and 4 in the A's lineup. It's a 2-2 ball game here at Yankee Stadium. Middle game, 3-game set. Yankees started the day with the most wins in the American League, and also with the 8 wins, they started the day tied with Cincinnati and Milwaukee, and trailing the Dodgers, who came into today with a 9-2 mark.
The lefty Brent Hedrick is up.
Langoliers, everything he's put in play has gone to the right side. A single to right and 2 fly balls, a pop-up and a fly ball to right. Doval, right-hander. And first pitch, front door slider in there for a called strike. Langoliers 0 for 1 against him with the strikeout. The ball stands tall out there. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good fastball. Running away. 0-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors for the Athletics. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error by the Yankees. Langoliers using his timeout.
Fallon, ERA of a little over 10 in his games this season.
Best outing was against the Giants, his old team. The 0-2 struck out the side. Front door slider, that's a called strike 3, dropped by Escara, throws down to first to complete it. So a K2-3.
That was old
One
time.
down.
That was old time Duval right there in San Francisco. We haven't seen that again.
MLB Plus is new for 2026. Stream MLB Network 24/7 and select out-of-market games every week. Plus live radio broadcasts of every game, game day, 3D, big inning, and minor league action. Visit MLB.com/MLB Plus to subscribe today. First pitch to Tyler Soderstrom. Down low, ball 1.
And his 5th appearance of the season was Saturday against Miami, a third of an inning, giving up 2 runs on 3 hits.
1-0 pitch, way outside off the glove of Escara, ball 2. Soderstrom reached on an error by Ben Rice back in the 5th, but that error didn't haunt the Yankees in that 5th inning. So Soderstrom's 0 for 3, strikeout looking, ground out, and reached on the error. Two ball game here in the 7th. And bouncing ball, first base. Ben Rice on the hop, takes it to the bag in 3 steps, and he got 2 outs.
Well, both on cutters. He's working with that cutter, and really you can't time that because it looks like a regular fastball, and then it just drops just a little bit.
Quick 2 outs here in the 7th, tied at 2. Here's Brent Rooker. Rooker, right-hand hitter with some pop. First pitch, fastball away. Rooker today, ground out to short, line out, and a walk. Rooker 0 for 1 with a strikeout against Duvall. Here's the 1-0. And the pitch. Up high, 2-0. Yankees really been shut down since getting 2 runs on 3 hits in the first inning. They've gone scoreless the last 5 innings, giving up just getting one hit.
Yep.
Next pitch, breaking ball for strike, 2-1. Here comes the big pitch right here. Do not hang one to this guy. Played in all 162 games last year, one of 6 guys to do it. Down to third, ground ball to Rosario. Throws, dugout, no! In and out of the glove of Rice. Low throw. E5 all the way. Should have been the 3rd out.
So Rosario looks like he's got plenty of time to throw, but he did throw it on the bounce and tried to scoop by Rice and couldn't do it.
Couldn't squeeze it.
Yep.
He had it, and as he's squeezing it, came out.
Went straight up in the air.
So 2-out base runner for Jacob Wilson. See if Duvall can pick up his third baseman. First pitch, slider in there for strike. Wilson 0 for 1 with a walk against Duvall. Wilson tonight 0 for 3. There goes, they weren't paying attention. There's a throw down. Ben Rice could not, on their transfer, make the transfer to his throwing hand to throw to McMahon, so Rooker gets a stolen base.
I'm starting to hear some boos from this impatient and very cold crowd. Couldn't transfer it, and also never made the throw. He was there anyway. He was going to be there.
Good move by Duvall.
Yeah.
Stolen base, Rooker. It's his second. He's 2 for 2. 0-1. There's a pitch. Swung on, hit, ground ball right to McMahon. Gloves. The throw is a little bit low, but cleanly caught by Rice. No runs, no hits, an error, and a man left. Bottom 7 coming up. Score tied at 2. A's and the Yankees here on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Here's a club you...
At Provident Bank, community isn't just something they talk about, it's something they live every day. For more than 187 years, they've been putting your needs first. From checking accounts with better rewards to local lenders right in your neighborhood to online banking that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees Radio Network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Millionaire for Life from the New York Lottery pays up to $1 million a year for life. As long as you keep living, they keep paying. And they say people who walk faster tend to live longer. So if you're on a walk, pick up the pace. That's it. Faster. Come on. Swing those arms. Walk with purpose. Let's go. A potential millionaire for life is walking here. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
When you manage procurement for multiple facilities, every order matters. But when it's for a hospital system, they matter even more. Grainger gets it and knows there's no time for managing multiple suppliers and no room for shipping delays. That's why Grainger offers millions of products in fast, dependable delivery, so you can keep your facility stocked, safe, and running smoothly. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
In baseball, great plays.
When you manage procurement for multiple facilities, every order matters. But when it's for a hospital system, they matter even more. Grainger gets it and knows there's no time for managing multiple suppliers and no room for shipping delays. That's why Grainger offers millions of products in fast, dependable delivery, so you can keep your facility stocked, safe, and running smoothly. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Hey fans, on Sunday, April 19th, when the Yankees take on the Royals, take your family out to the ballpark with a chance to receive a very special kids giveaway. It's Hershey Park Kids Ticket Giveaway Day. The first 10,000 kids, 14 and younger in attendance, will receive a Hershey Park Kids ticket, courtesy of Hershey Park. For tickets, log on to Yankees.com/tickets. That's the Yankees and Royals on Hershey Park Kids Ticket Giveaway Day, Sunday, April 19th. Visit Yankees.com/tickets today.
Seventh inning stretch is sponsored by Visit Atlantic City. Plan your visit to our iconic beachside destination. Scott Barlow stays in for now. Logan Harris is up for this A's. At the bottom of the order.
A's pitching has done a heck of a job. Severino and Barlow held the Yankees to one hit, no runs over the last 5 innings after they got 2 runs on 3 hits in the first inning. A base hit by Bellinger and a bases-loaded walk to Escara. There comes Rosario, last night's hero, and he's going to lead off. He's 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a base hit to right.
And Severino, he used so many pitches in the first couple innings, but he got stronger and stronger. They took him out right at 100.
So Rosario against Barlow. It'll be Rosario, McMahon, and Grisham. 8-9-1 here in the bottom of the 7th, a 2-2 game. First pitch, breaking ball, swing and a miss. Barlow pitched a 1-2-3-6 pop up, a couple of strikeouts. Midfield straight up for Rosario. Hit 2 home runs to left field last night. Swing and a miss and breaking ball. He was guessing on that one. It was way out in front.
Boy, and that he wasn't expecting that 75. You know, Barlow looks like he'd throw very, very hard. He's not. That was 75 miles an hour with that curveball.
Rosario, wow, 0 for 7 against Barlow.
It's hard to time.
Right-hander kicks and deals. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. Boy, he just overmatched him big time.
Same pitch. Same curveball.
0 for 8 now with 5 strikeouts at the hands of Barlow. 1 down. And that's 3 consecutive strikeouts now for Barlow. 1 down here in the 7th. Here's Ryan McMahon. He's at shortstop today. And boy, did the ball find him. He's got 5 assists tonight. First game at shortstop here in the regular season. And looks at the first pitch fastball outside, ball 1. Had a few games down in spring training in Florida at shortstop. Caballeros played every inning of every game, getting a day off. There's the 1-0 pitch. Fastball taken for strike, 1-0-1. McMahon is 0 for 3 against Barlow.
Told me he liked playing shortstop. He said it was interesting. He doesn't have the greatest range, and so his toughest was going left to right.
It's a breaking ball hit foul off his foot. It looked like it dribbled up the first baseline. Kurtz throws it to the ball boy down on the ball person down the right field line. So Mac is behind 1-2, 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th, 2-2 tie. Second game of this 3-game set. Day game tomorrow, then off to Tampa Bay. See the refurbished Tropicana Dome. Tropicana Field. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Here it is. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. Got him. 4 consecutive strikeouts for Barlow. 2 down here in the 7th.
And just using that breaking pitch once again. I'm told it's a lot brighter than it was because they only put one layer on the roof and not two.
Was that right?
Yeah, so it's much lighter, it looks like.
It all, when they were full power over all these years, and it was annoyingly dark in there.
Yeah. And that's it for Scott Barlow. And this call to the bullpen is brought to you by the New York Lottery. This could be your lucky play.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month, and that price stays locked in. No surprise increases, no late inning price jumps. Just wireless that keeps delivering a price guarantee month after month. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier. When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month, and that price stays locked in. No surprise increases, no late inning price jumps. Just wireless that keeps delivering a price guarantee month after month. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
At Provident Bank, they know every stage of your business brings new challenges. That's why they offer the products, services, and strategies to help your business succeed. From managing finances and reducing expenses to earning interest, their team is available to help. With strong lending expertise and local decision-making, Provident Bank is ready to support your business. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All GPS.
That call to the bullpen also brought to you by Cars for Kids, 877 Cars for Kids. That's Cars with a K. To donate your car today, lefty, the only lefty they got in the pen, Hogan Harris throws a fastball. He throws it almost 60% of the time. So fastball, curve, change, but mostly a fastball and curve, and he'll throw in that change. But mostly fastballs, he'll set everything up.
He's going to face the lefty swinging Trent Grisham as we get back to the top of the order for the Yankees. First pitch from Hogan Harris. Swing on, hit down the left field line. Foul.
Now, he's had one start and 5 career games against the Yankees. He's allowed 11 earned runs in 12 and a third innings. But it's a new year.
Grisham 0 for 3 with a walk against him. Grisham behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And the pitch up high. 1-1. Aaron Judge on deck. Last 4 hitters have struck out. It was at the hands of Scott Barlow, the right-hander, now the lefty, Hogan Harris. 1-1. Breaking ball missed outside. 2-1. Yankees and A's tied it 2-2. Here comes a 2-1 pitch from Harris. And the pitch. Up high, ball 3.
Well, if you're Harris, this isn't what you want to do, is walk lefty that brought into face and then face Judge.
And that's just what he did. Ball 4. A big opportunity right here. 2-out walk. Brings up the captain. He's 1 for 3. Base hit to center. Bounced into a double play and struck out.
And here comes Scott Emerson. And Hogan Harris just took that ball that he walked, and said, I need a new ball. This ball has too many walks in it. I always think that's funny when they look at the ball. Like,
that's right. That's exactly what.
Threw it away.
It's the manufacturer's fault. That's an opportunity here for the captain. Grisham's got better than average speed. He's at first. Let's see if Aaron jumps on the first pitch here. Crowd anticipating something big. First pitch. First pitch up high, ball 1.
Well, he hasn't thrown a strike yet, so 95-mile-an-hour fastball, that one was. See if he comes back with the curves because fastball's not working.
1-0 pitch. Here it is.
Nope.
way inside, ball 2. Judge ahead in the count here. 2-2 ball game, 2 out, runner at first. Here, bottom 7. Here's the pitch. Taken down low. Ball 3. Got lefty swinging Cody Bellinger on deck.
Was he thrown 7 in a row?
3-0 to Judge. And the pitch. He pitched around him. So he wanted to get to lefty swinging Bellinger. They wanted no part of that action. Bellinger is check that. Bellinger is 2 for 4 with a homer against Harris.
Well, the other thing is that Bellinger doesn't have trouble with lefties at all.
That is correct.
What, 370 last year against lefties?
It's good. It's a great number. How about this? 2 strikeouts followed by 2 walks. Big opportunity for the Yankees. Harris delivers to Bellinger, takes an off-speed pitch down low, ball 1. And timeout called by Bellinger.
I'm looking to see. I see Paul Goldschmidt's got a bat in the dugout.
You know he's mentally getting ready.
Yeah.
Here's 1-0 to Bellinger. Couple of men on, 2 out. Here's pitch. Breaking ball way
man.
outside, 2-0.
Has he thrown a strike yet?
1. 3-1. They had a 3-1 count to Grisham, 4-pitch walk to Judge, and now he's behind 2-0 to Bellinger. And the pitch. Swing on it and hit foul. Left side out of play, 2-1.
Elvis Alvarado is now warming for the A's, right-hander.
Here we go. Good count here for Bellinger. 2-1, 2 on. 2-2 game. Pitch. Taken outside, ball 3.
Lovely.
So this guy has thrown 2 strikes since he came in. This is his 3rd batter.
It's 10 balls, 2 strikes. Goodness.
3-1 to Bellinger. Couple of men on. Here's the pitch. Fastball inside corner for strike. 3-2. Grisham and Judge will be on the move here. 2 out on a 3-2 pitch. Bellinger trying to get the Yankees back in front. He comes set. Runners take off. The pitch. Off-speed pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him as Bellinger slams his bat down in the batter's circle. So the Yankees threaten, don't score. We go to the 8th. Tied at 2. A's and Yankees on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
When life changes, you need a bank that's committed to being there, whether it's buying your first home, starting a family, or planning for retirement. At Provident Bank, our dedication means you always have someone to count on, no matter what your financial needs are. Experience the power of commitment. Visit a branch or connect online today. Provident Bank, here for you at every stage. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
In baseball, the best managers like having options. Your wireless should work the same way. With Red Pocket Mobile, you can choose from 3 major 5G networks, giving you the flexibility to find the signal that works best for wherever you are. At home, on the road, or anywhere in between. You're always in control. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
Introducing the all-new MLB Plus, your ticket to streaming baseball's best. Enjoy MLB Network 24/7 with
Live.com.
New pitcher for the Yankees, big left-hander, Brent Hendrick. And he's going to face 6, 7, and 8 in the Athletics lineup in this 2-2 ball game. We go top of the 8th.
And he's been in 8 of the 11 ball games. He's a lot.
Liking what they see. First pitch up high to Butler, left-hand hitter for ball 1. Butler a walk, a base hit to center, and a run scored in the 4th. And a comebacker to Tim Hill on one pitch to end the 5th inning. Pitch from Hedrick. Fastball for strike. 1-1. 2-2. 2-2 ball game. The Yankees and the Athletics 1-1. Sweeper outside. Ball 2. Hedrick was in last night's game. Pitched in innings. Walked 2, struck out 3. And what became a 5-3 Yankee win. 2-1 pitch. On the outside corner for strike. Lefty against lefty here.
Well, second day in a row, usually the fastball, and I was just looking to see what that was because down in velocity a little bit. That's 92 for that fastball. When he's rested more, when he has more than one day, it's 94.
2-2. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. It's going to be appealed, a challenge by Butler.
The batters are challenged. They call up a strike.
Well,
the call is confirmed. The Athletics have no challenge remaining.
And that was a total. The whole ball was in the zone there. So a lot. Have you noticed that the guys are having more trouble with the high strike than the low strike?
Agreed. Yep. So strikeout looking. Butler's gone. Here's Max Muncy. 1 for 3. Base hit. Run scored on a wild pitch back in the 4th. And that pitch gets away from Escara. Down low, ball 1. This game summary brought to you by Helix Wireless, connecting everything everywhere. 2 runs in the first for the Yankees. They sent 8 men to the plate, left the bases loaded, got an RBI single from Bellinger and a bases loaded walk Escara. There's a strike there. Even the count against Muncy. And the A's got their runs in the 4th. RBI single by Jeff McNeil and Muncy scoring on a wild pitch. That's it. 1-1. Swung on and skied to center. In his tracks. Grisham now comes in a few steps. Makes a one-hand catch. And it's 2 down. So 2 outs. And that brings up Jeff McNeil. McNeil has walked in his previous encounter with Hedrick. Lefty on lefty. Here's first pitch. Missed down and in. Ball 1.
Jake Bird now up for the Yanks.
Boy, one thing the Yankees want to improve on. They're 1 for 7 runners in scoring position here tonight. And they came in 21st in the major leagues in that department at 233. Next pitch pulled foul against the screen. First base side. Ricochets the first base umpire Nate Tomlinson. Flips the ball to first base coach Ryan Christensen, who throws it into the crowd. 1-1 here to McNeil. 2 outs here, top 8. No 2-2 ball game. That pitch misses just off the plate inside. 2-1. Infield pull to the right. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on, hit hard down the right field line into right field corner trouble. McNeil out of the box hard. Ball ricochets to Judge. Judge with a strong throw just a little bit late. And McNeil with a 2-out double here in the 8th inning. Second hit tonight.
These 2 hits by McNeil look like the Jeff McNeil kind of slashing hits, that solid flat swing that just hits so hard. His exit velo must be great on that one. Hitman.
That is a good swing he put on it, and Judge knows how to play that ball ricocheting off the corner down the line.
He was getting really frustrated first week of the season, wasn't hitting at all.
There's Denzel Clark's first plate appearance. He came on as a pinch runner back in the 6th. Played in last night's game, started and went 0 for 2. He did get down a sacrifice bunt. Right-hand hitter, 1-0. And a broken bat fly ball left center field. Easy play. Bellinger right there. Moved over a couple steps to his left, makes the one-hand catch, and Hedrick gets out of trouble. No runs are hit it, and no errors, and one man left. We go bottom 8. The Yankees will have Rice, Stanton, and Chisholm coming up. Scores tied at 2. Yankees and Athletics on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
In baseball, the best managers like having options. Your wireless should work the same way. With Red Pocket Mobile, you can choose from 3 major 5G networks, giving you the flexibility to find the signal that works best for wherever you are. At home, on the road, or anywhere in between. You're always in control. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
At Provident Bank, community isn't just something they talk about, it's something they live every day. For more than 187 years, they've been putting your needs first. From checking accounts with better rewards to local lenders right in your neighborhood to online banking that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees Radio Network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
Introducing the all-new MLB Plus, your ticket to streaming baseball's best. Enjoy MLB Network 24/7 with live out-of-market
ultimate cell carrier.
Let's see if Ben Rice can ignite something here in the bottom of the 8th in a 2-2 ball game. First pitch from the lefty Hogan Harris is down low, ball 1. But runners in scoring position been a problem for both teams tonight. Yankees 1 for 7. A's 1 for 6. Next pitch outside. Ben Rice ahead in the count 2-0. It'll be Rice, Stanton, and Chisholm here in the home 8th. Tied at 2. Because last night in the 8th that Yankees put up a 4 spot. Won the game. Next pitch. Paints the outside corner for strike. 2-1.
A lot of strikeouts tonight. 3, 4, 5,
yeah,
6,
both teams.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for the Yankees. 11 strikeouts.
A heck of a lot. There's 2-1 to Ben. The pitch. Fastball taken for strike. 2-2. Ben has K'd 3 times tonight. Swinging, looking, swinging. He's even here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch from Harris. Breaking ball. He bent away from it. He bent it right over the plate. And Ben took it. For strike 3 called. He's got the golden sombrero with 4 Ks tonight.
And he knew.
He was not going to get a quality fastball ahead. So Hogan Harris.
That'll be the end of him. Here comes Mark Kotze. And that'll be Elvis Alvarado will be coming in next. We'll be back after this on WFAN Yankees Radio.
Did you know about 1 in 3 people with plaque psoriasis may also develop psoriatic arthritis, which causes joint pain, stiffness, and swelling? Does this sound like you? Listen to what it sounds like to be a million miles away. Tremfya guselkumab, taken by injection, is a prescription medicine for adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis who may benefit from taking injections or pills or phototherapy, and for adults with active psoriatic arthritis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Imagine being a million miles away. Explore what's possible. Ask your doctor about Tremfya. Visit Tremfya.com or call 1-800-526-7736.
All new Dunkin'.
Millionaire for Life from the New York Lottery pays up to $1 million a year for life. As long as you keep living, they keep paying. And they say people who walk faster tend to live longer. So if you're on a walk, Pick up the pace. That's it. Faster. Come on. Swing those arms. Walk with purpose. Let's go. A potential millionaire for life is walking here. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
Well, the new pitcher is Elvis Alvarado, and he has a fastball. He throws about half the time. Fastball slider pitcher, and it says in the media guide that he's 6'4". He looks a lot bigger than 6'4" to me. Just as kind of a big, tall, well-built guy, throws hard.
I'm going to go with the 6'6", 253.
Now, where's that?
In Baseball Reference.
Okay. Well, maybe the A's media guy just wants to lull people to sleep. He doesn't look like. Last appearance was Sunday. He's got an ERA of 8.5.
First time he's facing Stanton. First pitch. Swing and a miss.
Got started with a four-seamer fastball, 96 miles an hour. He's got a very quick delivery. Probably gets on you a lot faster than the 96.
Stanton 0 for 3. Big right-hander set at the letters. And next pitch swung on a broken bat, fly ball center field. Denzel Clark went back, now comes in a little bit to his left, makes the catch, 2 down. Meat of the order for the Yankees is presented by Chef IQ Sense, intuitive wireless meat thermometer that makes dinner easy. Never undercook your chicken, fish, or meat again, so buy yours today at chefiq.com.
You usually don't see Stanton hit a fastball off the end of the bat like that.
A loud crack of the bat, too. I mean, broken bat. There's Jazz Chisholm. He likes a fastball. He's due to catch up the one. Not that time. Took it for a strike.
97. He's throwing that same. He hasn't done anything else but throw that four-seamer.
Jazz today's walked twice and struck out swinging on an 0-2 pitch. 2-2 game, bottom 8. Alvarado to the plate, pitch, swung on a foul tip, held on by Langoliers, the catcher. Jazz behind 0-2.
That was up to 98, so 97 and 98 to Jazz.
2 runs, 7 hits for the Athletics. 2 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors by the Yankees. 1 hit since the first inning, and back to a slider. Didn't miss by much, 1-2. Had 1 hit the last 6 innings and change. Talking about the Yankees. Jazz behind 1-2. Pitch from Alvarado, way outside. Fastball.
Overthrew that. That was 99, but way out of the zone, so overthrew that.
Just once, see if Jazz can get a hold of a fastball. He's due. He'll take his time out, wipe his eyes. A lot of problem either sweat and or dirt getting into his eyes the last couple of nights. 2 out, nobody on here. Bottom 8. Yankees and Athletics tied at 2. Middle game, 3-game set. 2-2 pitch here to Jazz Chisholm. And a pitch outside. Good take. 3-2.
So, as he's gotten past the 98, 99, it's getting out of the zone. He was throwing him perfectly at 96 and 97. Now overthrowing a little bit.
If he gets a fastball, let's see if he turns on it. 3-2 pitch to Jazz. He does get the fastball, but he was late, fouled it back. 0-2. The Athletics in the 9th will have the top of their order coming up. Kurtz, Langoliers, and Soderstrom.
And Bednar is in the bullpen.
Score tied at 2, bottom 8. Here we go, 3-2 to Jazz Chisholm. Pitch from Alvarado. Here it comes. Swing on and hit, foul out of play. Left side, good job protecting by Jazz Chisholm. This will be pitch number 8 to him.
And he's really having trouble with this because he's got his contacts in, so it looks like some dirt probably got in because the wind is still blowing. You see the wind is blowing on the flags out towards center field, but whipping around.
Infield playing hard to the right. Alvarado set at the letters. The 3-2 pitch to Jazz. Swung on a little dribbler up the first baseline, foul.
That's the split. He's 2 splits in this. He's thrown 9 pitches and 2 splitters. The rest 98, 99 mile an hour fastball.
Here we go again. At 3-2, the pitch to Jazz. Swing and a miss. Got him.
100 miles an hour.
1-2-3 inning. Yankees are retired in the 8th. Score remains tied at 2 as we go top of the 9th on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month, and that price stays locked in. No surprise increases, no late inning price jumps. Just wireless that keeps delivering a price guarantee month after month. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
A Provident Bank community isn't just something they talk about, it's something they live every day. For more than 187 years, they've been putting your needs first. From checking accounts with better rewards to local lenders right in your neighborhood to online banking that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees Radio Network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
Hours may vary by location.
This is Giancarlo Stanton of the New York Yankees, and you're listening to the flagship station for Yankees baseball, The Fan, WFAN, and WFAN FM, New York.
New pitcher for the Yankees, the closer, David Bednar, to face the top of the order in this for the A's in this 2-2 ball game. Not a lot of action going on here. The Yankees have had one hit last 7 innings. Wow. One hit. They got their 2 runs in the first. A's got their 2 runs in the fourth. So Bednar finished off last night's game with a scoreless inning with a strikeout. Got to hold the fort right here, keep it a 2-2 ball game. Chance for the Yankees to win it in the home ninth. The bottom of the order will be coming up. Top of the order here for the Athletics. Here's Kurtz and a big swing and a miss. Fouls and a foul ball, I beg your pardon. Going off to the left side. 0-1. After the game, stay tuned. Post-game show coming your way. Manuel Babari. It's brought to you by Verizon Business. 0-1. It's down low. 1-1. Nick Kurtz, the big first baseman. He is 1 for 4. 2 runs, 7 hits for the Athletics. Big left-hand hitter. Here's the next pitch from Bednar. Breaking ball had him swinging through, way out front. 1-2. Susan has made her way down to the windy field for post-game interview. Bednar ahead here, 1-2 to Kurtz. There's a pitch. Swinging a foul tip going back behind home plate. His helmet almost came off. That'll be Kurtz, Langoliers, and Soderstrom, lefty, righty, lefty. Against the right-hander, Bednar. Yankees will have Vizcarra, Rosario, and McMahon scheduled. Bottom 9. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Bednar swung on, hit through the left side for a base hit. Hit it on the ground hard in the left field as Bellinger gets it back in. Second hit tonight for Kurtz. Good 2-strike hitting there. The rookie of the year from last season, Nick Kurtz. Here's Shea Langoliers. 1 for 4. Got a first inning base hit to right. Then flied out, popped out to right, and struck out. Right-hand hitter. It's a home run pop, got to be careful. First pitch, breaking ball missed, down low. Langoliers in his 5th season, all with the A's. Came over from Atlanta in the deal that sent Matt Olson down to Georgia. 1-0. Here's pitch. Breaking ball, swing on it. Pop foul back up here, not too far from us. 1-1. Yankee infield, Rosario McMahon getting the start at shortstop. The ball has found him a lot. He's made 5 assists tonight. Chisholm and Rice. Here's pitch from Bednar. Swung on, chopped foul, third base side. So the count 1-2. Langolier seeing Bednar for the first time. Bednar last night retired McNeil, Cortez, and Kurtz. 1-2-3, and the Yankees 1-5-3. It's 1-2 here to Langoliers. Man at first, nobody out. And the pitch. Breaking ball, it was a hanger. Boy, he caught a break that Langoliers only fouled it straight back. Joel Kuhnel is heating up in the Athletics bullpen. And here we go, 1-2. Bednar against Langoliers with a man at first. Nobody out. The pitch. Swung on, line drive into the gap. Left center field. Long run by Bellinger. Trying to cut it off. He does. He stops. Kurtz will get the stop sign at third. A double by Langoliers. And Susan, that ball was ripped by Shea Langoliers. He's a good hitter.
He really is, and he's starting to get that swing back. That was over 100 miles an hour off the bat. So now you got runners at second and third. Brings up left-hand hitting Tyler Soderstrom. He is 0 for 4 this evening. And Niscara out talking to Bednar, figure out what they want to do here. Because these are hit hard. These aren't little dribblers through the infield.
Athletics has done a good job entering this game number 11. They were number 1 batting average, runners in scoring position. They're 1 for 6, and now tonight they got a huge opportunity. Top 9, infield up close, runners at second, third, nobody out. First pitch, swing and a miss. Looping, breaking ball from Bednar. Got some trouble here. Second and third, Bednar. Got to really work here. 0-1. Soderstrom, next pitch. In there for strike.
Well, he's doing the right thing. You want to go right after him. You turn this lineup over. You've turned it over, and you're going to get through the middle guys now.
Get Brent Rooker. Big right-hand power hitter on deck. Soderstrom not too shabby himself, batting from the left side. Here's the 0-2 from Bednar. The pitch taken down low, blocked by Scarra. Can't find it. It was to his right. He turned left. As he completed the circle, he located the ball. 1-2.
And Bednar had come running off the mound trying to yell at him where it was. But Chris just stayed right on the bag. He wasn't going anywhere.
Kurtz at third, Langoliers at second. Nobody out. Bednar ahead in the count 1-2. Soderstrom, left-hand hitter. Pitch from Bednar. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Boy, that's huge. Absolutely huge. What a strikeout by Bednar. 1 down.
Went right after him, too. Just very aggressively, not playing on the corners, just right after him. He's got enough movement. He doesn't have to aim it.
It was on the inside portion of the plate, and it was biting downward. Good pitch.
You going to pitch to him?
Well, here's Brent Rooker. Right-hand hitter, first pitch to him. Breaking ball gets away to his right from Scarra. Ball 1. Rooker tonight, 0 for 3. Did reach on an E5 by Rosario back in the 7th and stole second. Rooker, 8-2, seeing Bednar for the first time. Top of the 9th, A's and Yankees tied at 2. 1 out, runners at second and third. Floater set high and deep to right center field. Playable for Grisham. The runner at third. Kurtz tags. He's got good speed. He walks home. Langoliers, the runner at second. He tags, goes to third. And the A's take a 3-2 lead on the sac fly by the veteran Brent Rooker. 3-2 Oakland.
You can hear the crack of the bat down here really, really, really well where I am. He just missed that, Dave. It was right underneath it. You could hear the sound. He just missed it, a half an inch down, and that ball's out of here.
So 3-2 A's. Runner at third. And that brings up Jacob Wilson. He's 0 for 4 tonight. Right-hand hitter. Shortstop for the A's. First pitch. Swung on and fouled straight back. Wilson 0 for 4 last night, 0 for 4 tonight.
By the way, Langoliers is not only fast for a catcher, he's fast.
Oh, indeed. Good player. So 2 down, a run in, runner at third, trying to keep it at 3-2. Bednar's next pitch, swung on and fouled straight back. He's got Wilson 0-2. Yankees will have the bottom third of the order coming up. Bednar trying to close it out right here. He's ahead of Wilson 0-2. Right-hander comes set at the letters. Here's the pitch. Swung on a hit foul. Right side out of play. Single, double, strikeout, sac fly, and the Athletics lead at 3-2. There we go, 0-2 to Wilson. And the pitch from Bednar, swung on, hit down the third baseline, just foul.
And just foul describes it perfectly. It's a couple inches.
I found out about Jacob Wilson. He only walked 5.2% of the time last year, and the strikeout rate was just 7.5. He's going to put the ball in play. Here's 0-2. Strike 3 called, and he's going to challenge. And they're out of challenges, so that's going to end it right there. So Bednar gives up a run on 2 hits, no errors, strands a runner. Work to do for the Yankees. They trail 3-2. We go bottom 9 here at the stadium. On WFAN, Yankees radio driven by Jeep.
In baseball, the best plays always happen fast, like a double play or a rocket into the gap. At Red Pocket Mobile, customer service moves just as quickly. Need help with your wireless service? Just call or start a chat, and a real person answers in 2 minutes or less. No waiting, just real customer care when you need it. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
A Provident Bank community isn't just something they talk about, it's something they live every day. For more than 187 years, they've been putting your needs first. From checking accounts with better rewards to local lenders right in your neighborhood to online banking that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees Radio Network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
Introducing the all-new MLB Plus, your ticket to streaming baseball's best. Enjoy MLB Network 24/7 with live out-of-market games and award-winning shows. Enhanced game nights with MLB Big Inning, live and checked.
Joe Kunal takes over for the mound. Big right-hander for the Athletics. It's 3-2 Athletics. Kunal pitched a third of an inning. In last night's game, he got Christian to ground out in the 8th inning. He's going to face 7, 8, and 9 in the order. He's got J.C. Escarra leading off with Ahmed Rosario and Ryan McMahon to follow. 3-2 A's.
Kunal in the Yankee farm system for a while. He just got here yesterday. They just brought him up.
Big 6'5", 290-pound right-hander. Here's J.C. Escarra. First pitch. In there for a strike. JC looking for his first hit of the season. He's 0 for 2 tonight, 0 for 8 here in the early going. He did get a bases-loaded walk to drive in a run first inning. Here's the 0-1. Pitch from Kuno, swing and a miss. 0-2.
You notice how big the back end of this bullpen is?
Some big dudes. 6'5", 290. Alvarado, 6'6", 253. Not too many volunteers going to be going out charging the mound against some of these guys. There's the 0-2. And a pitch to JC. Swing up, fouled it off against the screen. The Yankee dugout. Yankees one hit. Last 7 innings. One hit. 0-2. Kunal to Escara. Pitch way outside. 1-2. 3 runs, 9 hits for the Athletics. 2 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors by the Yankees.
You know, I know he would call that a waste pitch. Greg Maddux always used to call that a wasted pitch.
1-2 pitch. Swung on, bouncing ball to the second baseman. Room service to McNeil. Throws over in time for 1 out. McNeil, the second baseman. And there is 1 away. And here's Rosario, a hero last night with a couple of home runs to left field. Solo blasted a 3-run job in the 8th that proved to be the clincher. He's 1 for 2. They've really gotten to him. A couple strikeouts on breaking balls. Does have a base hit to right. Here's a ball hit to the shortstop. Gloved by Wilson. Steps into the throw. Up high, but Kurtz is 6'5" and makes an easy catch. 2 down.
And swinging early in the count.
And that leaves it to Ryan McMahon, who's walked, bounced into a double play, and struck out. He is 2 for his last 25. Wow. It has not been a good start for Mr. McMahon. 2 out, nobody on. 3-2 A's. Bottom 9. First pitch from Kunal. Fastball running away, ball 1. Yankees 1 for 7 runners in scoring position tonight. Tough go. Pitch. Fastball misses down low. 2-0 to McMahon.
Isn't that fascinating? You know, he's been so good. He's gotten the first 2 guys on just a few pitches.
How many times have we seen that, right?
Yep. Now at the bottom of the order, can't throw a strike.
2-0 to McMahon. And the pitch. Taken down low, ball 3.
And those aren't even close. That's down at his ankles. It's so odd. That's baseball. All of a sudden, he's totally lost the zone. How do you explain that?
You can't. You just said it. That's baseball. There's a 3-0 pitch. McMahon trying to get aboard and takes fastball for strike. 3-1. McMahon trying to get on any way he can. 3-1 pitch. And swing and a miss. 3-2. Pretty good fastball at 94.
Yeah, doesn't he look like it should be harder because he's so big and strong and it comes out of his hand so easily. He's not throwing all that hard.
So 3-2. It's come down to this. 3-2 to Mack. And the pitch from Kunal. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Game over. Athletics win it 3-2 to even this series at a game apiece. And a nightmarish start at the plate for Ryan McMahon continues. 0 for 3 tonight. Wow, 2 for 26. The Yankees held to 1 hit over the last 8 innings. Wow. Not good. Severino, a shaky start, finished strong in his 5 innings of work. A's come away with a 3-2 victory to even this series at a game apiece. Rubber game tomorrow, a daytime affair. Back with totals after this timeout on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
In baseball, the best managers like having options. Your wireless should work the same way. With Red Pocket Mobile, you can choose from 3 major 5G networks, giving you the flexibility to find the signal that works best for wherever you are. At home, on the road, or anywhere in between. You're always in control. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees radio network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
When life changes, you need a bank that's committed to being there, whether it's buying your first home, starting a family, or planning for retirement. At Provident Bank, our dedication means you always have someone to count on, no matter what your financial needs are. Experience the power of commitment. Visit a branch or connect online today. Provident Bank, here for you at every stage. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50.